Matt was the first four-time state champion wrestler in West Virginia, named Most Outstanding Wrestler in 1979. He coached at Roane County High School from 1986 to 1998, where he had 13 individual champions. He was also named Coach of the Year following the 1997 wrestling season. Richard Horton, Spencer High, class of 1947. Accepting on behalf of Richard and his daughter, Brenda Whitaker. Richard was a multi-sport athlete in high school, excelling in football, where he rushed for 5,864 career yards and averaged a state record of 11.9 yards per carry, but still stood at the time of his induction. He led the state in scoring his junior and senior years and was recruited by Bear Bryant to play at the University of Kentucky. He finished his collegiate career at Marshall. Our new inductees that are present this evening are Stephanie Eastman Cantwell, Roane County High School, class of 2001. Stephanie was a four-sport medal winner in basketball, volleyball, cross-country, and track. All-state cross-country in 2000. She also won the Class AAA 800-meter state championship, setting a new state record her senior year. Stephanie had an outstanding career at Marshall University, where she held multiple schools.
Welcome to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars Pregame Show. We're down here at Roane County Field, and right now they are inducting 16 prior athletes, coaches, and others into their Hall of Fame. So we can take a look into that and listen in as this is going on, and just it's a neat thing to be seeing here. Some of them have received their plaque posthumously. The families have been here. Others are receiving them in person, and it's just it's a really neat thing that they're doing here with the Hall of Fame. Again, this is the Little Caesars Pregame Show, letting you in on a little bit of history that's going on here at Roane County, and just an exciting thing for these athletes.
Kane Davis, Spencer High School, class of 1993. Kane was a multi-sport athlete in high school, leading the Spencer High School baseball team to the state tournament in 1993 as an all-state pitcher. Drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates, and he played professionally for 18 seasons, both in the U.S. and Korea. He pitched in Major League Baseball with the Cleveland Indians, Milwaukee Brewers, Colorado Rockies, New York Mets, and Philadelphia Phillies. Beth Dorsey, Spencer High School, class of 1985.
Okay.
Beth was a multi-sport athlete in high school, excelling in basketball, where she was first-team All-State, first-team All-Conference, and LKC Player of the Year. She was twice All-Conference at West Virginia Wesleyan with career rating of 1,956 points and 973 rebounds. She's also a member of the West Virginia Wesleyan Athletic Hall of Fame. Dr. Sandra Elmore, Walton High School, class of 1970. Sandra was a four-year basketball player at Glenville State College and a member of the GSC Athletic Hall of Fame. She coached in high school for 7 years at Potomac State College, where she is in the Potomac State College Athletic Hall of Fame. She was the athletic director at West Virginia Tech for 36 years. She was the first female athletic director of the WBIAC, where all sports included football. Terry Kendall, Spencer High School, class of 1980. Terry was a multi-sport athlete in high school who was a first-team All-State linebacker in 1979, and he won a state wrestling championship in 1979 and 1980. He was a four-year football starter at Glenville State College and was first-team All-Conference in 83. He's a member of the GSC Athletic Hall of Fame, assistant wrestling coach at Spencer High and Roane County High, and he was head coach at Southern Garrett. He's a member of the West Virginia chapter of the National Wrestling Hall of Fame. Ashley Knox, Roane County High School class of 2009. Ashley earned 16 letters in high school, first team all-conference as a senior in volleyball, basketball, softball, and track, first team all-state in volleyball twice, and track champion. She participated in volleyball, track, and cross-country at West Virginia Wesleyan and qualified for the NCAA Division II National Track and Field Championship. Ashley is being represented by her parents, Todd and Sue Knox. Alston Spears, Roane County High School class of 2014. Alston led the Raiders to Class A state golf championships in 2013 and 2014, earning medalist honors for lowest score in the tournament both years. Alston also played collegiately at West Liberty University.
Okay.
Brent Taylor, Walton High School, class of 1955. Brent was a multi-sport athlete in high school, a 4-year football player at Glenville State College, team captain his senior year. Brent also coached football at Walton, Ripley, and Ravenwood High School with a career record of 209, 129, and 6, and he won a Class AA championship at Ravenswood in both 1972 and 1976. Brett is also a member of the Mid-Ohio Valley Sports and Glenville State Athletic Halls of Fame. Unfortunately, David Vineyard, Spencer High School class of 1959, was unable to attend tonight. But David was a multi-sport athlete in high school. He played professional baseball for 9 years, including part of the 1964 season as a pitcher with the Baltimore Orioles. Vineyard once struck out Yankee slugger Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris, and Elson Howard in succession. New and past Hall of Fame inductees are honored by a new display located on the wall of the County Stadium Facilities Building. Be sure and check it out while you're here at the game. We would also like to recognize any previous Hall of Fame inductees or their families who are in attendance tonight by having them stand.
Okay, I got it.
Well, it's got lots of pepperoni, and the crust is brushed with a buttery garlic sauce and sprinkled with Parmesan.
I mean, we could do something sort of like that, ish.
Wait, is that a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust?
Uh-oh. Little Caesars!
It's a pepperoni ambush!
No! No! Little Caesars!
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10. Pizza.
Just think, he'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking. Find new protection. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
It wouldn't make sense if you turned on something in one room and it turned on everywhere else. But that's exactly how traditional cooling and heating systems work. So you pay more than you should. But Mitsubishi Electric Systems give you a better way, with no waste and lower energy bills. Control temperatures precisely in one or every room with no new ductwork, so everyone can enjoy ultimate personal comfort. Mitsubishi Electric. Make yourself comfortable.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars Pregame Show. We're down here on field level after watching 16 of the prior athletes from Roane County being inducted to their Hall of Fame. We're excited to have you down here with us and broadcasting another game for your Braxton County Eagles. This week, like I said, we're in Roane County, and we'll be having a trivia question here in a moment, so be sure to hit that share button. Let people know that you're watching, and be sure to ask them to watch too. Get involved in this trivia question after our first commercial break. Tonight's matchup is also being broadcast on YouTube. Be sure to look up Braxton Live on YouTube and hit that subscribe button. That really helps us out. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers as quick as possible for that. And then whenever we look at all this is really just our fourth season broadcasting as Braxton Live. We've worked on other projects and different things like that, but we're really glad you're along the way. Our local supporters, the businesses that make us possible, are businesses right there in our hometown, right in Braxton County, and we want to make sure that we take the time to support them. They make all this possible. As far as them providing this and making this possible, this is run by volunteers. Everyone that does this is just volunteering, and we want to just make sure that you get to be able to experience what's going on with live local sports from Braxton County, wherever we might be. So we're looking at other opportunities to do that as well. The sponsors that make this possible are as follows: Braxton Citizens News, Braxton County Rotary Club, Dr. Chad Lancaster DDS, Delegate Brent Boggs, El Gallo Mexican Restaurant, Gassaway Baptist Church, Glenville State College, Little Caesars, Lloyd's Hardware, Lockards Incorporated, Mid-State Chevrolet and Buick, Rich's Refrigeration, Air Conditioning, Heating, Plumbing, and Welding, Roach Funeral Home, Ryan Shayer Photography, NAPA Auto Parts in Sutton, West Virginia, The Boss 97, and H&H House Washing. Those are our sponsors that make this possible, and we're so very glad that you've joined us here with Braxton Live for the Little Caesars Pregame Show. We really want you to hit that share button, subscribe on YouTube. Help us out with that. Get some of your friends to subscribe. Help us get to that 100 mark. That makes a big difference for us. And then right after this commercial break, we'll come right back for some trivia. So are you ready for that? Hope so. We'll see you right after this break. Thanks for joining us for Braxton Live and the Little Caesars Pregame Show.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From Farmall compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
At NAPA, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At NAPA, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m. Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars Pregame Show. Before we get into talking to Coach Burdett here, we do have the trivia question. What festival is occurring this weekend here in Spencer? What festival is happening this weekend in Spencer? So the first one gets that right, gets that free hot and ready prize pack from Little Caesars of Flatwoods. All right, Coach Burdett, we're following a year after COVID hit us. It really stole a lot. I don't know what you all lost last year game-wise or anything like that. But with that in mind, coming into a year, there's been a lot of uncertainty. What did you do to prepare your team for that?
throughout the summer, everything was pretty normal. And then as we got into fall and we started noticing that it was popping up all around us, we started wearing masks in the locker room again. We started splitting our team up. We dressed varsity together in the wrestling room. We dressed JV together in the locker room, just to try to put as much space between everybody as we can, and just to be, as aware of what's going on around us as we can be when we're out in public, and just try to, not make as much contact as we can.
Yeah, and those smart decisions really translates into a lot of the rest of life anyway. I mean, learning some things about germs and the virus and all that. One last play. I mean, what have you talked about with that? This could be your last game. This could be your last play.
We take that back to 2019 when we lost Alex, and our guys have they understand that, and they've experienced it firsthand. Yeah. So they know all about that. There's no reason to keep bringing that one up. They're good on that one.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's something that affects a lot of people. Coming into this year, is there a theme that you have for this season? A theme, a phrase, something that you've been saying a lot?
1-0. We are approaching each game like it's the only game, and every time we break a huddle, our motto, our slogan, I guess you could say, is one, and then we've added an O in on it this year. So every time we break a huddle, it's 1-0, and that's just been our focus.
Yeah. What are you expecting from Braxton County tonight?
Braxton County is a very scrappy football team. We get to watch them with you guys, and we were there last week. Very physical, and they're going to give you four full quarters of football, and they got talent to go with that. So we've got to be prepared. We are prepared, and we got to be willing to go out and play 4 quarters tonight to get a victory.
Last question: what's your keys to victory tonight? What do you got to do?
We got to run the ball well. We got to take care of the ball, and defensively, we got to be able to stop the run and the pass. It's a big deal when you play in Braxton.
Okay. Well, thanks, Coach, for your time. I'll let you get back to your team.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, take care. Yeah. So there you hear from Coach Burdett, from his own words. The 1-0 theme. That's one game at a time. Keep winning that. The players here definitely understand this could be their last play, the last game they ever play, the last play they get to play before the virus even come along. So they're looking to run the ball well and set the tone for their offense. So that's a lot of things to think about. They're doing well, 5-1 for the season, and we'll take a look at that and talk about that a little bit here after we get an interview with our coach, Coach Williams. So we'll see you right after the break. Thanks for joining us with Braxton Live, the Little Caesars Pregame Show. Remember that question: what festival is happening in Spencer this weekend? First one gets that right gets a hot and ready prize pack from Little Caesars of Flatwoods. All right, we'll see you right after the break. Thanks again for joining us down here on Field Level, Braxton Live.
Hi, I'm Delegate Brent Boggs, BCHS Class of 74. Welcome back to another exciting year of Eagle football and fall sports on Braxton Live. Let's fill the stands and lend our support to the players, cheerleaders, band, and student body from every corner of Braxton County. And as Eagle fans, I ask you to consider opportunities and initiatives that would expand our academic and vocational programs, to challenge and energize our young men and women for new opportunities and future success, and to address the very real need for an all-sports athletic complex and improvements that would benefit our students, athletes, and county well into the future. After 5 decades, it's time. But it all begins with hard work on the field, in the classroom, and across the county by everyone. With our encouragement and the work of our students and athletes, we will all be winners on the field, in the classroom, and across Braxton County. So let's all do our part to make this a great season. Let's pull together. Let's go Eagles.
Nestled in the rolling hills of central West Virginia, Glenville State College has been Glenville
Hi, I'm Delegate Brent Boggs, BCHS Class of 74. Welcome back to another exciting year of Eagle football and fall sports on Braxton Live. Let's fill the stands and lend our support to the players, cheerleaders, band, and student body from every corner of Braxton County. And as Eagle fans, I ask you to consider opportunities and initiatives that would expand our academic and vocational programs, to challenge and energize our young men and women for new opportunities and future success, and to address the very real need for an all-sports athletic complex and improvements that would benefit our students, athletes, and county well into the future. After 5 decades, it's time. But it all begins with hard work on the field, in the classroom, and across the county by everyone. With our encouragement and the work of our students and athletes, we will all be winners on the field, in the classroom, and across Braxton County. So let's all do our part to make this a great season. Let's pull together. Let's go, Eagles.
Nestled in the rolling hills of central West Virginia, Glenville State College has been a beacon of light in the Mountain State since 1872. Glenville State College offers a diverse selection of degree programs that provide something for everyone. At Glenville State College, you have the opportunity to explore new paths, challenge yourself, and grow. You can be a pioneer.
Hi, I'm Mark Sutton, Senior Pastor of the Gassaway Baptist Church, inviting you to come and worship with us every Sunday morning at 9:30. Say, why there? Because we have vibrant worship with great music, biblical preaching, and a Sunday school program that follows that addresses all the cutting edge topics of our day. So come out with us.
Welcome back to Braxton Live. We're down here in field level for the Little Caesars Pregame Show. Coach Williams has been detained by the referees for tonight's game, and they're handling some business there. As we looked at all this, we can take a look at some of the stats that's going on with Roane County. Get back to that now. This year, as I said, they're 5-1. They're ranked 15th by Max Preps. Roane is 16-5 against Braxton County, and they do have 44 players on their roster. They faced each other 21 times since 2000, and this is their 22nd meeting tonight. Roane averages almost 25 points a game against Braxton, and Braxton's putting up about 16 points a game in those 21 contests. And when we look ahead, Roane is averaging 31 points per game, and they're only allowing 8 points a game. So tonight have some work to do on the defensive side to slow them down, but then also to get some stuff going on the offensive side for us. So when we look at all this, we know that when we look at the records, they have victories over St. Mary's 6-0. There was a forfeit with Clay. Lewis was 55-0. Buffalo was 22-3, and Ripley was 44-7. Their one loss come from Lincoln County. They lost by 2 points, so that was a close game. They could easily be undefeated this year, and they have a good ball team. So again, just a lot going on, and we're getting ready to do the national anthem. So we're going to take a break for just a moment, and we'll come back down to you with Braxton Live on field level with the Little Caesars Pregame Show. We'll see you right after this commercial break.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work, from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
Look at this new crazy calzone from those brainiacs at Little Caesars. It's a pepperoni pizza surrounded by a calzone crust. Little Caesars got us again.
Is it more pizza or more calzone?
I don't know. What do you think, Pizza Bot?
Pizza, calzone, both. Confused. Pizza, calzone, both. Tell my wife. Bleep bloop.
Oh, we're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza.
Little Caesars Pregame Show. We just wrapped up the national anthem, and looking at the weather here tonight, here at Spencer, 74 degrees. We have some overcast clouds. The wind won't be a factor at 4 miles an hour, and humidity is 77%. We are on a grass field, so it could be a little bit slippery. It looks like the grass is a little bit taller. Might help with some traction with the cleats and everything like that. So I'm not sure what the weather is going to do. I think it's going to stay a little warmer. There might not be as much dew tonight and affect the play. As we were talking about earlier, the records of the two teams, Roane 5-1, Braxton. When we look at everything going on with Braxton and just some of the turnovers, some of the players that have been absent from time to time for various reasons, it makes it a little tougher to compare the two teams. Braxton, we've had two close losses. We could easily be 3-3 as it stands, being 1-5. We're looking for a complete game. That's something we've talked about all season is trying to get that complete game. When I was looking at some of the stats and everything, Braxton gets a little bit better during the game. I think it's one of those things they could score early, get a couple stops, build that confidence, and see what happens. They can continue to grow and build something throughout the rest of the game. So that's something that we want to make sure that we look for. And this scrappy bunch of Ironmen from Braxton County, not a whole lot of subs and not a large roster, but we do have the scrappiness, the ability. It's all there. It's just a matter of putting it together. A lot of players, this is their first or second year playing high school, and they're juniors or seniors. So we want to make sure we take a look at that and watch that. Whenever we think about things, we run the ball. If we can get some passes in there just to keep them honest, that'll make a big deal. Our secondary does have to stay alert, because Roane will throw the ball some. As I was talking to some people before the game, their primary thing, maybe 60% of the time, they're going to be running the ball. So it's not going to be anything stretches you down the field, but it's going to be that run, a short dump pass, get things going down the field. So we're going to have to do the same thing as every week. Hold on to our assignments, remember what we've been taught to do, and tackle well. We have to wrap up and make sure that we get the running backs down early. Don't give them a chance to squirt out, get away, and just get that early contact and get that down. Get some pressure on the quarterback would be another important thing when we look at all this, and of course control that line of scrimmage. That's just something we always talk about. Those guys, whether it be defense or offense, they've got to control that and give room for our runners to run, or fill those gaps and stop the run. Again, we're just looking at those two things between the teams. The Lewis County game is the one game that is similar between them. We come from behind and got a win, 38-22. Roane had a shutout. They dominated Lewis County 55-0. So what team's going to show up tonight? Are we going to get a complete game? There's a lot of things to think about with all this. So that's a little bit about both teams. So thanks for joining us on Braxton Live, the Little Caesars Pregame Show. And we do want to make sure that we announce the winner of the trivia question. Kathy Kelly Cottrell is the winner. So Kathy will be in touch with you and tell you how you can collect your prize pack at Little Caesars of Flatwoods. So thanks again for joining us, Braxton Live, down here in field level for the Little Caesars Pregame Show. We'll see you right after the commercial break.
At Case IH, we believe it's our job to provide you with solutions. That's why our Farmall and Maxim tractors, as well as our tools and attachments, are designed with you in mind. From mowing to baling to loading and more, we're here to help turn your to-dos into to-dones. At Case IH, we'll keep your days running smoothly with equipment that's durable, versatile, and highly efficient. No wonder farmers are more loyal to Case IH than any other brand. Visit your local dealer or go to caseih.com/livestock for more.
From my first visit to my last couple weeks here on campus, the staff, students, and campus community as a whole has been very caring. Everything that I've been a part of here at campus, I would have never imagined myself doing when I was in high school. I've become a better person because of my professors, because of my coaches, and because of my friends. But honestly, that's why I kept choosing Glenville State College.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
At NAPA, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At NAPA, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars Pregame Show. Tonight we did want to make sure that we mention that tonight is the Black Walnut Bowl. All right, the Black Walnut Bowl is the Black Walnut Festival. That is the answer to our trivia question that's taking place in Spencer this weekend. So obviously when we play this game, the winner gets to carry home the Black Walnut Bowl trophy, so the 2021 championship trophy. When we look at all this, we can look at a little bit of history between us and Roane. As we mentioned, we've played each other 21 times. Roane carries that advantage, 16 games, 16 wins to our 5 wins. One of the interesting things, I think it was back in 2002, our 100th win in school history came against Roane County. Several years later, I think 2015, if you wind all the way forward to that, their 100th win came not against Braxton County, but against Webster County. So that's a pretty neat thing. But the very next week, they defeated Braxton County for their 101st win. So some neat little history with that. I'm not sure about the history of the Black Walnut Bowl and all that, but it'd be nice to take that trophy home tonight. Some things there just to think about. Going through the history, just neat. 16-5, like I said, Roane has the edge with this particular matchup, and that matchup started in 2001. This will be the 22nd time that they've played. So some interesting facts there. Again, we thank you for joining us on Braxton Live with the Little Caesars Pregame Show. Thank you for following us. Thank you for hitting the share button. Thank you for going to YouTube and subscribing to our channel there. That helps us out, especially once we get to 100 subscribers. Be sure to do all that. Ask your friends to do that. Show us the support. Let us know that you're watching this and get other people to watch it as well. We'd love to see you out at the games. We understand the away games can be a little bit difficult, but the bands are here. We'll be showing some of the things during halftime, and we're just excited that you're with us. So thanks again for joining us, Braxton Live and the Little Caesars Pregame Show, and we're getting ready to do the coin toss. So again, thank you so much. We're going to toss it upstairs to Jamie and Shane and to Billy, and let you listen to them have some fun watching this game. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see you here at halftime.
Drew Britt with 9 carries for 24, and after that it falls off. Ethan Cunningham 4 for 72. In the air, we completed 3 of 5. Mr. Forbush for 35 yards. Tyler Cox 1 reception for 21 yards. Drew Pritt 1 for 4. Ethan Cunningham 1 for 10. And that pretty much sums up your Eagle offense from last week. It was one of those nights things just did not go our way, and it seemed like everything we touched just fell to the wayside, didn't it?
True story.
So, And that's with the 8th-ranked team, who is now ranked 5th in the state this week. That win propelled them up 3 spots. Some interesting stats as well. Braxton County averaging 20.5 points per game, but they're allowing defensively 38 points per game. Guys, how effective are you if your offense can't keep up with your defense?
You're just not going to win very many ball games, plain and simple, if people are outscoring. I mean, you get a few of those games that will roll those numbers one way,
right?
But as a whole, I think the record would indicate exactly that.
Yeah. You look at Roane County. Roane County, they're averaging 31 points per game, and their defense is, we've talked about it coming down the road this evening, stingiest defense we're going to face that we faced to this point in this season, Billy.
Yes, and Roane County's only loss came to the hands of Lincoln County. That's I believe they're AAA, so that and it was close.
Right.
Close
Yeah, it was
ball
a
game.
2-point loss, you're right. The common opponent that the Eagles and the Raiders both have faced to this point has been Lewis County. And Roane County, no trouble with the Minutemen as they defeated them 55-0. 38-22 for Braxton County. So you look down at the Raiders offensively. Other than St. Mary's, they scored 28 against Lincoln, 55 against Lewis, 22-3 over Buffalo, 44-7 over Ripley. And Ripley is not doing too shabby this season as well.
Braxton County, you're the visiting team. You're going to call the coin, okay? There's heads. There's tails. All right? Heads and tails. What is your call? The call is tails. All right, Miss Black Walnut is going to flip the coin. If she drops it, we'll do it again, okay? Now, don't get on her if she drops it. All right? Go right ahead.
Oh, no. I'm
You're fine. Oh, there you go. It is heads. You win the toss. You want the ball. You want the ball. All right. Thank you very much. Oh, you want to kick that one. You want to kick away from the clock, so you have. You want to kick away from the clock, so you have the second quarter. Right?
I want to kick that one. We'll kick to the clock.
Yep. You want to kick to the clock.
Yep.
All right.
We'll kick to her.
All right. Line up here, guys. Face me. You line up right here.
12 is Clay Battelle, 13 is Madonna, 14 is Van, 15 is Tyler Consolidated, and 16 is Sherman. That is your top 16 single A team.
There you go. Very quickly, captains have met at midfield. Roane County wins the toss, and they elect to receive. So
making a statement.
They're making a statement, and they're ready to get business underway here, nearing the 1:30 mark before we get kickoff underway. Double A, Mr. Oni, take it away.
Number 1, Herbert Hoover, sitting there at 7-0. Number 2 is Polka. Number 3, Independence Senior. Number 4, Point Pleasant. Number 5, Nicholas County, which you had alluded. Number 6, Lincoln. Number 6, Liberty Raleigh, so two-way tie there. Number 8, North Marion, the number 9 Roane County that we face this evening. 10 is Kaiser, and in a tie with Robert C. Byrd at 10th. East Fairmont, number 12. Logan, number 13. Frankfort, number 14. Scott, number 15. And Grafton, number 16. Duly noted, Fairmont Senior sitting at 22nd.
Yep, they're going to have their hands full tonight with RCB.
Yeah, I'm going to pick it upset there. I'm thinking RCB might get a big win tonight.
That would be a very big win because really all 3 of Fairmont Senior's losses have been to AAA squads.
Right. How long has it been since you've seen Fairmont Senior that far down in the rankings?
Years.
It's been years, yes.
Years.
Absolutely. Over to AAA, you got Huntington in the number 1 spot with a tie with the big dogs of Martinsburg, the Bulldogs. Number 3 is Jefferson. 4th is University. They've got the good old Buchanan Upshur Bucks. I'm picking not an upset there tonight. Just saying. Buchanan goes down, I'd say, to the Hawks of University. 5th is Princeton. 6th, Bridgeport. 7th is Cabell. Midland. 8th, South Charleston. 9th, George Washington. Spring Valley in a tie with George Washington in a nice spot. 11th is Brook. 12th is Greenbrier East Spartans at 4-2. Parkersburg South in the 13th spot. 14th is Hurricane. 15th is John Marshall and Spring Mills in the 16th spot at 3-3. So that's your rankings from across the state, and we're ready for kickoff.
Yes, back deep for the Raiders is number 10, Briar Begler, and number 2, Ethan Collins. Kicking off for the Eagles is Isaiah Mowry.
And it's time. Here we go. It's a scribbler down the sideline and
out of bounds.
Out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. You're going to mark it at the 37. It goes out. So they'll spot it with the penalty, the illegal procedure. Of course, they may make them kick it again. Let's see what they decide.
And, you know, we're always undersized. But you always hear the old adage, hogs, the linemen. They've got some big lads.
Let me tell you something. They would there are some of them out there that might make me look small.
Big boys.
Not to mention the fact that there's a lot of them that are very young.
Yes. We are dressing tonight, folks. As I said before, 15 personnel. They have 19 freshmen on the team. All right, here we go. Shadrach Greathouse, the quarterback. Double wing, single back set. Here we go. Hand off to the tailback. Number 10 up the A-gap he goes, and he gets a big push. And Mr. Begler gets about 5+ yards on that gain. So that'll bring up second down and about 5 for the Raiders.
That Roane offensive line had a very good surge right there.
They had a good push.
That's Skylar Delk in the backfield, number 24.
Number 24.
Got him listed as a wide receiver.
Here we go. Begler in motion. It's a pitch to Begler, trying to get the right side, wide side, and he's contained. He's cutting back across the grain. Finds a seam into the secondary. Got a first down and more.
Wow. Nice
for the
running.
Raiders.
Nice run. Man, he's quick.
That gentleman's shifty, isn't he?
Yeah, he's quick.
Well, I was just going to say, number 24, Skylar Delk, he is the guy for Roane County. Based on what I saw on film, he's a north-south runner.
Yep.
We saw that. Number 10, Briar Begler, he is a scat back. He is shifty.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that back that Liberty Harrison had a couple weeks ago. So the Eagles have their hands full. So here we go. Great house under center. Can't tell who the back is.
That's Delk.
All right, here we go. Single wing strong to the left. Pitch to Belk. Belk's got a hole. He's got a leading line. He stopped up.
Nice tackle by Ethan Cunningham there.
That's going to be a gain of about 7 yards, so it'll be second down and 3 for the Raiders. Begler and Delk were the primary workhorses for the Raiders the last couple of films I've seen. So
going to get the majority of the carries.
Yes.
Yeah, they've got Begler lined up in the old Z-back.
The Z-back
position on the left there.
All right, double wing, here we go. Single receiver out wide to the right. Unbalanced, strong to the right.
Comes Begler.
Begler in motion. He finds a seam, bounces to the outside. He's going to make it to the end zone.
He's gone.
He's at the 10.
Oh,
he's cut from behind down at the 5.
By Cooper Shingler.
Cooper Shingler.
Had a good angle there.
Yep.
That was all angle, wasn't it?
Yep.
It
Touchdown saving tackle there.
Let's see where they officially spot him. Is he standing on the 5? We're looking through Swiss cheese windows here.
Going to be about the 8.
About the 8-yard line. There we go. Can you see, fellas?
Oh, yeah.
All right. And there we go. I formation. Stick eye. Offset eye. Here we go. Great house under center.
It's Begler.
Begler's got it. Tries to bounce to the outside. He's caught by from behind. And Legan takes him down. No gain for Begler.
Tyler Cox made the initial hit, and Legan finished the job.
Let me tell you something. What a great job the defensive line did right there against those big hogs, because it got stacked up quick.
Yes, it did. That's a very good point, Shane. All right, same formation. Great house.
Begler again.
Begler's got it. He's got an escort, and he's going to go in untouched to the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
Nice block by the lead, was it Delk? Nice key block there at the end zone.
So 6-0 with 9:36 remaining here in the first. The Raiders drive began from their own 42-yard line, so it's a 58-yard drive. And it's a touchdown for the 9th-ranked Raiders. And they are going to go for 2 here. Great house under center. Hand off to Begler.
He ain't going to get it.
He's not going to make it. So the score stands 6-0 with 9:36 to go. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 60 seconds It's the Eagles' turn on offense here on the Boss 97 FM.
Is the thin crust of Little Caesars Thin Crust Pizza hiding under all that cheese and pepperoni? It's shy. Hello, Little Crust. Got a Little Caesars large thin crust pizza with extra cheese and the most pepperoni, all at the nation's best price of just $6.49.
Little Caesars now has the pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust with a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust. It's got 9 feet of pepperoni.
That's enough, Darren.
Sorry. We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10. Pizza.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done. Which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
Here at Roane County, back deep for the Eagles. We got Tyler Cox and Ethan Cunningham, and they're set to receive the ball here. They're down 6-0.
Ethan Collins kicks the ball, and it
goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line right here in front of the Raider bench. He's going to mark it at the 34 or 33. 33 is where the official stands. So that ball should come out to the 38-yard line. Once they get a ball from the Eagles. 6-play drive covering 63 yards for the Raiders and only took 2 minutes and 24 seconds.
That's quick.
That's quick.
That's quick.
And all on the ground. All right. Let's see what the Eagles have in store. 2 receivers out wide to the left.
Cox and Ligon in the backfield.
Forbush wearing the number 9 tonight. Single receiver to this near side. Handoff, Cox up the gut he goes, and I don't think he made it back to the line of scrimmage, but they gave him progress.
That's a good spot. Yep, they gave him a good spot. We'll take it.
Yep, that was very gracious.
There was no hole.
Nothing. Looked like running into a wall right there.
Oh, yeah.
They're big across that front.
They are, yes. We have 1 sheet of skilled players for our roster and 1 sheet of linemen. That tells you how many people, 44 kids on their roster. Twins left, single receiver to the right. Forbush stands at his own 31-yard line. Eagles trail 6-0. Forbush wants to go to the air. He's got to run. He's going to be sacked. He goes down at the 27-yard line.
Loss of about 8.
They give him they're marking him at the 30. He got slung down at the 27, so that's a gracious spot as well. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 17 for the Eagles.
That was Jacob Bunner on that sack, 6'1", 270.
And a fairly athletic 6'1",
yes,
270.
Yeah, he's nimble for sure.
All right. One thing about it, Forbush will not have a lot of time to throw tonight unless the line picks it up a little bit. Twins right, single receiver left. Raiders showing blitz. Forbush wants to take a shot. He's in trouble. He runs to the outside, and he does not get the edge. He gets maybe back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down and 17 plus, and the Eagles are going to have to punt. No offense on this first series for the Eagles.
Minus 8 yards in 3 plays.
Not the direction we needed to go.
No.
Back deep for the Raiders. Was that the Great House?
I'm not.
Looked like number 1.
Isaiah Mallory.
The punt's away. No, it's number 10. It's Begler. Okay. I was going to say, I've never seen anybody send their starting quarterback back to return it.
That would have been interesting. I was flipping the sheets there real quick going, wait a minute.
Yep, ball's going to be spotted at the 46. Great field position for the Raiders.
1st and 10 for the Raiders. They lead your Eagles 6-0. 7:32 remains in the first quarter. After Coach Williams, Coach Moreland, Coach Pritt, Coach Mack trying to get a stop here. Just hoping for a stop.
Well, you got to establish a little something. When you know what you're up against, you got to start with a small play here and a small play there.
Indeed. Delk, the lone setback, single receiver wide to the right wing T formation. Great House Under center, he checks the sideline. He drops back into the gun. And Delk follows suit. He wants to take a shot. He's got a receiver wide open at the 25, and he's tripped up.
He turned around.
He turned around and tripped over the 25-yard line.
He had, when he initially was open, he had 10 yards on our defensive back. And why he did that 360, I have no idea.
He quit running and had to start.
He was wide open.
He did turn to the back pedal, yep. The ball went to his outside shoulder, and he was looking for it on his inside, so that's what turned him around. Instead of just switching, he did a complete 360. Incomplete pass leads up to a 2nd and 10 on a stop clock here in the first. Raiders lead 6-0. Here we go, wing T formation. And that is number 2 in motion, coming to this near side on his jet sweep. He's stopped.
Good job, Ethan Cunningham. Gain of about 6.
Yep. Could have been a whole lot more for number 2, Ethan Collins. So 3rd down and 4 for the Raiders. Under 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Hey, got them in 3rd down position.
There we go.
This is a victory at this point. If we
3rd and 4.
Get them to punt.
Collins out wide to the left to this near side. Wing T. Collins in motion. Handoff to
Begler.
And he's going to be a yard short.
Yeah, almost 2 yards.
They're marking him at the 45. He needed the 44.
I think that was
about 43 and a half.
I think that was Isaiah Mallory and Martin there on that tackle.
So, they're going to go for it.
Watch the ball. Watch the hard count.
Double wing formation. Delk. Handoff up the A-gap. He's got the first down. Still on his feet.
Ball's on the ground, and
Eagles recovered at the 45-yard line.
Big play right there. Martin jumped all over it.
Way to go, lady.
Somebody came in there and put a big pop because he wasn't down. He just ran into a wall. Be anxious to see this on that replay.
Yep, he spun and right there.
Yeah, right there was that pop.
Isaiah
Mallory.
Yes, sir.
Mallory from behind.
Yep.
Clubbed it out. Way to go, Isaiah.
Yeah, very nice job defensively. Hey, there's a victory right there.
Absolutely.
Oh, big victory. See if we can get some momentum switched over to the offense.
Forbush sends out 2 receivers to the near side, single receiver left. He's got Cox and Ligon in the backfield.
Handoff to
Cox. Get out there and block. Ligon. And Cox is going to lose a yard.
That surge is unreal.
It is.
Not only from the line, but the linebackers are right there.
They're bringing the heat. They got their ears pinned back.
It's a loss of a yard. The Eagles are at negative 8 yards of offense to this point. Mercy day. 2nd down and 11 for your Eagles. 5:38 and rolling. Eagles trail 6-0.
Going to have to find a little something here to catch these guys off guard where we can get something quick.
Their linebackers are their running backs.
True story, Bill.
Twins left, single receiver in tight to the right. And we got a whistle blowing. We got flags.
Anybody see anything?
Only flag I saw, delay game.
Delay game. Yep. Took too long. So that's a loss of 5 more yards. So now it's 2nd down and 16.
Doggone. Going wrong
Again,
ways.
Got a young quarterback, not knowing which official to check.
When that official's hand goes up, you got 5 seconds to snap the ball.
Yep. All right, so now back's pinned against the wall a little bit here. Let's see if they can do it. Twins left. Forbush wants to pass. You've got to get rid of it fast or run. He's in the pocket too long. He's going to throw it.
And you could almost do a flag there.
Incomplete, falls to Ethan Cunningham. Forbush very fortunate not to take a sack right there. 3rd down and 16. I appreciate his wanting to stay in the pocket.
Yeah, but
and he's nimble on his feet too. He needs to leave that pocket.
This
defense is quick. Yes, you got 2-3 seconds. If you can't get something,
you got to go.
You got to go.
Yep, absolutely.
Twins left, single receiver in tight to the right.
3rd and about 18.
3rd and 16 officially. Here we go. Forbush wants to throw. Swing pass out to floats it out to Cox. Over his head. And he had a
defender
I think
right
it
on
was
his head.
I think it was actually tipped.
I don't know that he would have picked up much real estate, but it would have given us a little room.
Maybe back to the line of
Yeah.
scrimmage.
So the Eagles, again, going to have to punt the ball away.
Now Begler's back.
And he is a shifty rascal. I'd say the only way he gets the ball is if we accidentally shank it to him.
Or he picks it up off the bounce.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I would not punt directly to him.
No. Under 5 minutes to go. 6-0 Eagles trail. 2 offensive series of equal negative yards. High coverage punt. Get down there, boy. Take an Eagle roll.
Grab it.
It checks up
There
and
we
then
go.
takes an Eagle roll down to the
29. Oh, they're spotting it right on the 30.
right on the 30.
Yep. And Begler's only a junior, so he'll be back again next year.
We have a flag laying back here at the 45. Let's see what this penalty flag is.
Pointing toward the Raiders. Will shall see.
Could be lining up off sides.
It ain't going to be enough to
make any good, no. Could Fort repunt it and
Pin him a
position back
little
farther.
deeper. Holding
against the defense, or what would have been the offense. So it's going to be assessed, so they're going to back them up
to the 20.
To the 20, and that's where the Raiders will take over.
Hey, swap a field a little bit.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So that's a nice long punt there.
Yeah. Good job, Isaiah.
Nice job, Eagles. Now, boy, have we seen a defensive score this season?
Hey, I like where you're headed with this. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, sometimes when your offense is struggling, the defense, if they can score, they can spark the offense.
That's absolutely right.
This would be a great time for a pick six, a scoop and score. What do you think?
I'm liking it.
Okay. All right, here we go. Max set, single wing. And Great House hands off to, that is Delk, and he's off to the races, 35 down to the 39.
Brought down by Cooper Shingler. Never a good thing when your safety's making a tackle.
Amen. That is a defensive's worst nightmare.
Yep. Skylar Delk, a gain of nearly 19 yards and a new set of downs for the Raiders. They lead your Eagles 6-0.
Ball spotted at the 38.
Single receivers right and left. Great House under center. Little scissors play. Begler's got it, bounces to the outside, and he has got some carpet. He's on his foot race. He's ahead of Shingler. He's at the 30, and he's down. Oh, he spins free.
Wow.
Cutting across the field. Who's got him? He's at the 15 down. Ball came loose, but I think
he was down. He was down. I think it was Tyler Cox.
Tyler Cox caught him, thankfully. Woo.
Another touchdown saving tackle. That boy looked like a pinball, didn't he?
Listen, you give the man credit. His feet never stopped, and he never let up 1 ounce.
All the way from the 39 down to the 14-yard line. 47-yard gain. And the Raiders are in the red zone again tonight for the second time.
That was Bryce Legan that made that tackle.
Well, thank you, Mr. Legan.
He broke 5 tackles.
Who's counting?
I did.
All right, single receiver to the left. Great House under center. And that's a scissors play. Is that Collins?
That's number 5.
That's number 5.
That's Russell May. Heard that name over the years.
Yes, indeed. They have so many weapons that they use.
It keeps it, they keep that defense in check. Their misdirection is really pretty slick.
It is very slick.
That's one of the things that wing, whether you're running a single wing or
a double wing
is very effective.
Yes. All right, Great House. Play
Rolling
action,
out.
rolling. He could run himself, but he's going to throw to the end zone. It's incomplete, underthrown.
Touchdown.
Oh, did he catch it?
Touchdown.
They're saying it's a touchdown. I didn't.
Sean Conrad.
I'd like to see that replay.
I would like to see that.
Doggone. It looked like it was underthrown.
That's what I thought.
Oh, that ball bounced.
Oh, it did.
That ball bounced.
Oh.
Right into these hands.
And the official's right there on it.
And he called it good. Guess what? The points are on the board. 12-0 now, and they're going to go for 2. Great House under center, play action. Fires into the end zone open. Waiting receiver, number 32.
Easy.
That is Colton Paxton.
Too easy.
2-point conversion is good. 14-0 with 3:13 to go here in the first. We'll be back in 60 seconds to see if the Eagles can muster up an offensive drive here on the Boss 97.
At NAPA, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At NAPA, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
Just think, he'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking. Find new protection. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
For the Raiders to this point, Begler has 103 of them on 6 carries.
With 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yes. 14-0, your Eagles trail, and they're set to receive the ball. Back deep. You have Cox and Cunningham. Kicks away. High end over end. It's one bounce into the hands of Cox. He's got it at the 20, 25. Nowhere to go at the 30, and he escapes.
Get
out
outside.
to the left side. He's trying to get the edge. He's got the 30, 35, 40, 45 out of bounds. Oh, we got a flag coming in hot. Cooper Shingler and one of the Raiders getting into it. That official threw that flag from 40 yards away.
And there's another flag.
I made him empty him out, boys.
That one flag come in so hot, I thought the official fell and lost his bloomers.
Man.
These may be offsetting, though.
I don't know. I'm betting they're both on us.
Well, we're going to find out here momentarily.
As hard as our offensive yards are to come by, we can't afford to give up. Oh, boy, he's marching the wrong way.
Helmet to helmet.
Helmet to helmet against the Eagles.
Dead ball.
On sportsmanlike conduct against the Eagles.
Well.
You called it, Bill.
Yep.
You called it, buddy. I was kind of hoping they were going to offset.
Guys, you got to.
You just can't dig a hole like this.
No. A great return is negated by 2 penalties, and it's going to back the Eagles up to it looks like the 12-yard line.
That's going to take the ball all the way down.
Guys, 30 yards and penalties right there.
That's and on a pretty good return.
On a great return.
You know, I mean, Tyler worked his butt off to get around that edge.
Uncalled for penalties.
Yep. All right, boys, let's go. Get out of this hole. Twins right and left for quick formation. The lone back is Cunningham to the right of Forbush. Let's see what we got here.
That's Ligon and Cunningham.
Who'd I say?
Forbush.
Sorry. Here we go. Motion.
Hand off to Ligon.
Hand off to Ligon. Up he goes and down he goes. He got back. He maybe got a yard. Yep, he got a yard. First offensive positive gain of the night for the Eagles. 2nd down and 9.
Maybe trying to switch things up a little bit, you think, with moving Forbush out.
Well, after that.
And trying to empty that box out a little bit, maybe.
They may be giving Tyler a little breather, too, after that run.
Yep.
Boys, you got to spread them around. When you only got so many subs, you're going to have to move some people.
Absolutely.
Doing the same thing, so.
Got Forbush and Cox out here wide.
Yep.
Cunningham and Forbush. Cunningham, the quarterback, direct snap. Forbush, lead blocking. Or that's Ligon, sorry.
Man.
We're about 150 yards away from these numbers. So.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. We lost the yard we had. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Third and 10 for the Eagles. 1:56 on the rolling clock. Eagles trail 14-0 here in the first.
I would look for the Raiders to continue to bring heat.
Oh,
got us pinned back here. I think they're going to ramp up a little blitz or something, because they know we got to go for the sticks.
Twins right, single receiver left. Forbush takes the snap. He drops. He looks. Fires across the middle. It is overthrown. Oh, and he had number 15 opening up there. That is Anthony Currents. So the Eagles going to be forced to punt here again, 4th and 10. And Mowry's going to be standing in his own end zone or right on the edge.
It'll be close, won't he?
Yep. Eagles have -9 total yards of offense tonight.
Begler stands at the 50. My goodness. Keep it away from that cat.
Oh, my. Yes, indeed. Snaps back. Here comes the pressure. The heat. Oh,
man, he got it off. Good job.
Hits at the 33, rolls to the 35, down at the 37.
Isaiah seen that heat and kicked it quick. Good job.
Yeah, no time to wait for coverage to get downfield.
What do you got to lose? Pin your ears back.
Yeah.
I mean, if he punts a 50-yard punt, you still got good field position.
Yeah, exactly.
And I would be willing to bet the high school average is not 50 yards.
No. Very valid point. So now the Raiders, with their 4th offensive series of the night, they've scored on 2.
Sitting in a very good position.
They are at the Eagles' 37-yard line. Twins right and left for quick formation. Greathouse in the shotgun.
Begler behind him.
The lone setback. Now he's off to his right. Make up their mind. Hand off Begler. Up the C gap. He bounces to the outside. Still on his feet, spinning around, and has got about 8 hard-earned yards for the Raiders.
Initial contact was by Forbush.
He is a shifty scat back.
Oh, my.
Well, and they're just gashing us with the yards. When you're picking up 7 or 8 yards, their yards per play right now has got to be way up there. What are we averaging?
Their average yards per rush is 11.5.
Oh, my.
We held them to 8 that time. Trips left, single receiver to the right. Greathouse stands at the 34-yard line. He's got Begler to his right. Quarterback keeper, first down. He's got an escort down the field. We got down to the, where's he at? We're marking him down at the 12. First down, plus a bunch more for Greathouse.
Let me tell you something. If he'd have stayed behind his blocker right there, he'd have been in the end zone.
He got too impatient, didn't he?
He absolutely did, and Cody Stout tripped him up.
What's crazy is that lineman is 20 yards downfield, and he's a big, what number was he, 75?
I believe it was 75.
Yeah, I think you're right.
265.
Yep.
That's a dandy lead blocker.
That's like me running to the buffet, boys. Trips left, single receiver right. Greathouse rolls to this side. He's looking to the end zone. He takes a shot. It is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Yep.
What was that? 3 plays?
That was Delk.
4-play drive.
Sure.
Yep, that was Delk. Caught that pass.
20-0 with 11.6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Raiders appear to be unstoppable right now at this point.
They are crisp. Mercy.
Well, fellas, they've been in some tight games. You know what I mean? And you know for a fact they're at this point in the season. They're looking playoffs, and they're gonna work on some stuff.
Yeah.
And literally try and figure out what they've got to do in the next few weeks against us.
They're going to go for 2 again. And we got whistles. And let's see, looks like the Raiders are going to take a break. They're going to take a 60-second break. We're going to take it with them here on The Boss, 97 FM.
I'm Delegate Brent Boggs, BCHS Class of 74. Welcome back to another exciting year of Eagle football and fall sports on Braxton Live. Let's fill the stands and lend our support to the players, cheerleaders, band, and student body from every corner of Braxton County. And as Eagle fans, I ask you to consider opportunities and initiatives that would expand our academic and vocational programs to challenge and energize our young men and women for new opportunities and future success, and to address the very real need for an all-sports athletic complex and improvements that would benefit our students, athletes, and county well into the future. After 5 decades, it's time. But it all begins with hard work on the field, in the classroom, and across the county by everyone. With our encouragement and the work of our students and athletes, we will all be winners on the field.
can't start until the 4th. Roane County timeout. They are getting set to go for 2. They send a receiver out wide to the right and to the left.
And they still don't know what's going on.
Great House still doesn't know what he's doing. He sends Begler to his right.
Yeah, that should have been
Play
motion.
action.
Should have been motion.
Fires into the open, waiting arms of the receiver, number 32. That is Colton Paxton. 2-point conversion is good.
Great
11 seconds
googly
remains.
moogly.
Yeah, great googly moogly indeed.
Man.
22-0, your Eagles trail the 9th-ranked Raiders. Boys, what?
Played a little better than the 9th-ranked team at this moment, aren't they? They're crisp.
Yeah, just like Billy said, and you alluded to it again, they are crisp.
Yep.
They have no penalties. They have a total of nearly 200 yards in the first quarter.
My goodness.
I believe this is going to be the night of the blowouts. Some scores real quick.
Go to them.
Martinsburg's up on Spring Mills 34-9, second quarter. University's up on Buchanan Upshur 28-0, second quarter.
Really, it's that close?
14-7, second quarter. That's the Class AAA. Go to the AA. Independence 41, Man 7. That's in the second quarter. So here, North Marion 34, Lewis County nothing.
Yep, saw that coming. Saw it right off. All right, here we go. The Eagles set to receive. Kick is short, end over end, rolls at the 30, into the hands of Cox at the 30. Trying to find a seam and gets to the 33-yard line. 34 officially. So you got about a 4-yard return.
Those boys got to start communicating back there.
Mm-hmm. They're running into each other.
They're running into each other. I every once in a while I get it, but you can't do that over and over. It just totally destroys the timing of the play.
Well, and you're setting your return man up for failure.
Absolutely. Go get somebody. If you don't get the ball,
just
go block somebody. It's not hard to figure out who to hit. They got a different color jersey.
And helmet.
Yes. Yeah, if you get confused, look at the helmet.
There you go. Twins right, single receiver out wide to the left. Forbush takes a snap. Handoff up the gap. Goes Ligon, and he goes down at the line of scrimmage.
There's the first quarter.
Family Furniture Center in Gassaway has living room suites, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattress sets, desks, tables, chairs. They have it all. Free delivery, free setup, and financing available. Are you needing home improvement items? Stop by Rex Road Supply Company for your treated lumber, flooring, paint, tools, and so much more. Family Furniture Center and Rex Road Supply. State Street, across from the Braxton County Armory in Gassaway. A proud supporter of Braxton County High School sports.
It's not just a home or a car. It's the 5 hours you spent in the kitchen mastering your epic wing recipe and a 3-hour family road trip to the favorite fishing hole. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or combo, State Farm agent Vicki Murphy sees your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. I understand what your things really mean to you, and I'm here to help you give them the right protection they deserve. Talk to me, State Farm agent Vicki Murphy in Gassaway, for your home and auto insurance today. Call 304-364-8600.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. When it comes time to buy a car or a truck, new or pre-owned, I think we all want the same thing. That's to have a positive experience during and long after the purchase. Well, I know the guys that have been delivering great experiences for decades, and when your next time to buy arrives, I strongly recommend you check them out. It's Mark LaRose Ford in Gassaway. You've got my word. They'll treat you first class. Just 62 seconds off exit 62 in Gassaway. Visit marklaroseford.com.
Snap comes back. Swing pass to Cox. Cox is met immediately. Pass incomplete.
Never quite got it pulled in, did he?
No. Well, that pass kind of floated out there, and it needs to be a dart.
Yep.
They read
Defender
that very well.
was there just in the perfect time. He wouldn't have got anywhere if he had caught it.
No, and here's the reality. Forbush threw that from the 30. Had that went a yard back farther, that would have been a fumble.
Ooh. Ooh, very, very good point. That's risky.
That is very risky.
That's very risky.
3rd down and 10 now for the Eagles. Twins right, single receiver left. 2-back set, Forbush takes a snap. Takes a shot, and it's up for grabs. It's caught by, no, it's incomplete. Shingler had it in his hands, turned to make a move, and it fell incomplete.
Never got it tucked away. Never got it tucked. Doggone it.
So another punting situation for your Eagles. Oh, Shane, we just can't.
We can't buy one.
No.
Doggone it.
Cannot buy one indeed. Longest drive of the night for the Raiders was the first drive. It lasted 2 minutes, 24 seconds.
Let's hope they lose a step.
Let's hope they do. Ready to punt the ball away. Mowry, it's high. It's not going to travel very far, but it does take an Eagle bounce down to the 40 and a 45.5-yard line.
That was just about blocked.
I think they actually got a hand on it.
We have a flag on the play at the 33. 2 flags in the area of a hold, or at the line of scrimmage. It's a false start.
Oh, snap.
So that's going to back us up even farther.
Oh, they're declining.
They're declining it. I'm surprised. Probably because of the very short punt and the great field position that they have.
Yeah. That would have been a toss-up, whether you want to go. What if they do get a good one off and, tough one.
So the Raiders will start from their own 46-yard line. 1st and 10, leading 22-0. They're right here in very good plain view for us to see, but something tells me they will not be here long. Single receiver out wide to the left. Wing T formation.
Hand off to Delk.
Hand off to Delk. Up the A-gap. Still on his feet. Still pushing. He gets almost 7 yards. 6 yards officially is the gain.
Just a tremendous surge out of that offensive line.
Oh, my.
I mean, that's as an offensive lineman, don't you just appreciate
absolutely
a unit working like that?
Here's some food for thought for you. Their shortest play on 1st down to this point has been 5 yards.
Oh, wow.
Food for thought for you.
That's picking up chunks.
That's
right there.
picking up chunks. 2nd down and 4. Single receiver left, wing T formation. Delk, the lone setback. Greathouse under center. And a great play back to number 10. That is Begler. He's still on his feet down across the 30. That is a huge gain.
That is a dandy misdirection, boys.
Yes.
And what a move he put on one of our defenders at the 35. It wasn't even funny.
Down to the nearly 29-yard line. 18-plus yard gain for Degler and a new set of downs for the Raiders. Their misdirection is, just like you guys said, it's a thing of beauty. I'm just being honest.
Especially when you have some success early on with a straightforward play.
And we got a false start. Yep. They had guys moving everywhere. Yep. Russell May was the motion man in the jet sweep.
Delk moved.
A lot of movement there. Yep. They're going to get. That's their first penalty of the night as well, or second penalty, I believe.
Boys, I tell you, when they're running, one of their running backs is averaging 16 yards a carry. That's not good.
No. All right, here we go. Wing T formation. Begler goes in motion to the near side. Sets him back in motion to the far side. Gets a swing. He's rolling. Greathouse is looking downfield.
Close to the line of scrimmage.
And he runs out of bounds at the 32, and he's going to lose 3 yards.
Hey, that was really good coverage.
It was good coverage. Good job.
I'm glad you guys could see it because I'm looking through the partition.
It was really good coverage.
If I came to where I could see the coverage, I lost the ball.
Right, right. That was a good job by defense that time.
Great job, Eagles D.
And they were able to string him out to the sideline. Let that 13th man take the play.
Yep. All right, here we go.
What formation is this?
That is single wing, and that is number 24, Deck with it. He's up the gut. He spins and moves still on his feet. Got the first down to the 15. He needed the 19 and a half. He got it on a 2nd down and 13. Picked up nearly 20 yards.
Man. Doggone, boys. I mean, they're just picking it up in
chunks.
They've got some skill players, without a doubt.
Well, that line is creating seams.
Single wing strong to the left. Great House rolls. Swings it out to Belk.
Good job,
Tyler
Cox.
Cox gets him down at the 10. But guess what? It's still a 5-yard gain. Second down and 5. Sorry, that was Begler that received the pass.
I think I'd like to watch him and Cox run side by side.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Tyler's fast.
All right, Great House sends out 3 receivers to the right, a single receiver to the left.
Begler
in
the backfield.
Good old Begler. Great House takes a snap, rolls to this near side. He's looking end zone, fires into the end zone. It's
wide open.
Wide open. Touchdown Raiders at the 9:06 mark. 28-0. Raiders lead. The hole's getting deeper, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly.
It's almost too easy. I mean, just to be honest.
Hey, you're just being real, Bill. In all sincereness, they are physically dominating.
Yeah, it's just too easy.
And now they're going to try a field goal.
Ethan Collins comes in for the PAT. Epling is the holder.
Snaps back, it's low, holds.
Oh, we blocked
it.
Forbush and Ramsey, I think. No, that's
looked like Jackson Short got in there too.
Number 54.
That's
Rex.
Oh, Rex Aruni and Justin Bishop.
Thank you. Darn. Didn't have my roster out.
So the PAT is blocked. We'll be back in 60 seconds to see if Eagles can get that 0 off the scoreboard here on the Boss 97.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Remains, and the Eagles set to receive the ball.
Collins.
Kick, end over end, lands at the 30. Fielded at the 27. Here comes Cunningham. He's got the 35. Still on his feet, down to the cross, the 40. Where are they going to mark him?
42, I'd say. Yep, about 42.
Yep, we'll give him the 42.
Not bad field position.
Nope. At least north-south the way Ethan ran.
So let's see if the Eagles can muster some offense here.
I'd like to see us pick up the first down, just to be real honest.
That would be great.
Start small and
set your goals attainable.
That's right. Work to the end zone.
Get a first down, then guess what? You work on getting another first down.
That's exactly right. You got to put a drive together.
Yep. 4 quick formation.
Cunningham in the backfield with Ligon.
Cox in motion to this near side. Cunningham hands off to Ligon. Don't stop, Ligon.
Gain of
a yard. That's the second positive gain we've had tonight. So second down and 9. Eagles trailing 28-0. Can't stop on these guys because this defense, their feet are churning and moving. Yep. All right. 4 quick formation. Cunningham with Ligon to his left. Snap back, and we got flags.
We got a false start.
Yep.
I think our guard tried to pull just a tad bit early.
Getting a little jump. I've been there, done that.
Absolutely.
Yep. False start against the Eagles is the call.
Yep.
And I'll tell you why. You're trying to get trying to get a step.
Any edge that you can get. Anything you can
Official
do.
told me, he said, Jamie, I know you didn't jump off sides, but you can tell your center to snap the ball faster. So I went back to the huddle and said, we called him Fat Worm. I said, snap a ball faster. Because I got to get a step. 2nd down and 14 for quick formation. Snap comes back to Cunningham. Handoff to Ligon. He's trying to get the edge. He's back to the line of scrimmage and got more.
Put his shoulder down.
Yeah. Looks like he got about a 6-yard gain, 5-yard gain. Let's see where they spot it.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
Outstanding. There we go.
Yeah, so now it's going to be 3rd down and 8. This is the best drive we've had tonight, and I'm not saying that sarcastically.
No, you're being just real.
I'm being honest.
It's the biggest pickup we've had, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
We're
Nice
at
job.
We're at -1 yard. We were at
See?
-9.
We're gaining. 28-0. We get a 1st down, we get more opportunities. For quick formation, here we go. Snap comes back to Cunningham. He wants to throw. He's in trouble. Screen pass to intended for Ligon, and he got tangled up with the defender. Falls incomplete, and the Eagles are going to be forced to punt the ball away.
And I'm telling you, they're getting some good penetration. I hope they don't block this.
Well, here's the reality, though. That was the right play to put up against the defense
that's
coming. They got their ears pinned back. Had we made that, we'd have had a 1st down.
Oh, yeah. We would have.
Yep, that was a good play call. We just didn't execute.
Mowry stands at his own 34-yard line. Snaps back. It's good. Punt is away, and
Good
it's
one.
a dandy. Down to the 23. Rolls across the 10.
Come on.
And it's going to be picked up at the 2. Oh, we
There's
got
a
flags.
flag.
And number 10, Begler, down at the 19. Nice coverage, guys.
Yeah, Jackson short and get up off your back. Tyler Cox.
Tyler Cox.
Another flag coming in.
I think, what in the world's going on?
They're trying to make a
He
quilt.
picked that flag up and tossed it again.
He must have threw it to the spot of the foul.
Yeah, I think he was trying to mark it. So now they got to hash this out. We got officials out there. Zebras all over the place talking this over.
Well, there was a flag came in from the opposite side of the field, though, from the visitor side where we're sitting.
Yeah.
And I just, after.
Yeah, it was against the Raiders. They're backing up.
And they're still chitter-chatting about it. Let's see what Mr. Whitehat has to say about this.
Ball spotted at the 10. Blocking
the
back.
against the Raiders. That is declined.
Personal foul. Helmet to helmet.
Helmet to helmet against the Raiders.
There's the block in the back.
I missed that. I was watching the so they accept the helmet to helmet, backs him up to the inside the 10.
Here it comes.
Yep, not going to get away with that.
No, that was a little too blatant.
Hanley Mounts put a little something on Mr. Currents there. All right, so this is the worst field position
for the Raiders.
For the Raiders tonight, starting from their own 9.5-yard line, they lead 28-0.
Let's get a stop, Aiden.
And I think this is their second string offensive line.
This is a great spot for a scoop and score. Great house, handoff. Delk's got it, cuts back across the grain, and he's across the 25.
24, Skyler Delk, the ball carrier.
That is a 15-plus yard gain for Delk.
And again, our safety making the tackle. Not good.
Not good. And I do believe that's still the starting offense.
It is.
Yep.
It is.
We got whistles blowing, and looks like the Eagles are going to take a timeout. We'll take 60 seconds with them here on the Boss 97 FM.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
From my first visit to my last couple weeks here on campus, the staff, students, and campus community as a whole has been very caring. Everything that I've been a part of here at campus, I would have never imagined myself doing when I was in high school. I've become a better person because of my professors, because of my coaches, and because of my friends. But honestly, that's why I kept choosing Glenville State College.
I'm out trying to get some things lined out. Let's see if it's effective here. 1st and 10 for the Raiders from their own 26-yard line. And Greathouse hands off to number 2. I believe that's Collins. And he gets about a half a yard, and that's it. That looked like it was a little bit of busted up, not on the same page.
Yeah, it was not very good timing there.
No.
At all.
So no gain, 2nd down and 10. I'm trying to stay out of your vision there,
You're
Shane.
doing great, buddy.
We're looking through some buggy windows and a big old partition in front of us.
Them's filthy windows.
Yeah. Wing T formation. Greathouse rolls. It's a shovel pass to Begler. Up the gut he goes. He's into the open, into the secondary, down to the 50-yard line. Mark him down at the 49. Holy Toledo. All the way from the 26 to the 49. 23-yard gain and 1st down for the Raiders. Well, we have no trouble seeing where they're at now, guys.
Mm-hmm.
They're right here in front of us.
Right here.
Great time of day. And again, like you guys pointed out, the secondary for the Eagles making the stops. 28-0 Eagles trail. They mark down officially at the 48.5. All right, 2-back set. Single wing. Single receiver out wide to the right. Handoff. Delk up the gut he goes. He's got another Raider 1st down.
Man.
Right at the line. It's going to be just shy, I think, isn't it, Bill? You got a good vantage point.
It's going to measure it. That's what I'd say.
I'd say he's about a half yard shy.
Yep, I thought he was going to measure. Yep.
Yeah, he just standing right on that.
9.5 yard gain.
About half a shoulder, ain't
he? Yeah. About a football length, he'd have it.
Mm-hmm.
Single receiver out wide to the left for Greathouse. Under center. Single wing, strong to the right. Delk's got it. He's got a 1st down. Bounces. He's into the open. Cuts her back across the green. Down at the 27-yard line. Officially spotted.
Yep. Our linebackers and corners and safeties are making every tackle.
What else do you say? In all sincereness, they are absolutely controlling the line of scrimmage.
Without a doubt.
I mean, because some of their linemen are actually getting to the 2nd level, which you know as a lineman is so critical.
They're averaging 11 yards per carry.
4 quick formation for Greathouse.
Begler.
Nope, it's quarterback keeper. Bootleg out here to 20, 15.
Oh,
and
Forbush tripped him up.
Tripped up, marked down at the 14, but it's another Raider 1st down.
He just about faked Forbush plumb out of bounds.
You know, I know this isn't important, but I'm glad that official, I've been watching this chain gang, and as soon as they get past that stick, they start moving. That official stopped them.
Yeah.
In case there's a penalty.
That's right.
You cannot move that.
Timeout Eagles.
All right, so the Eagles are going to take a break, and we're going to take another one with them right here on the Boss 97. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Strong to the right.
Comes Begler.
Begler in motion. He finds the seam, bounces to the outside. He's going to make it to the end zone. He's at the 10. Oh, he's caught from behind.
Why is the thin crust of Little Caesars thin crust pizza hiding under all that cheese and pepperoni? It's shy. Hello, Little Crust. Got a Little Caesars large thin crust pizza with extra cheese and the most pepperoni, all at the nation's best price of just $6.49.
Little Caesars now has the pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust with a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust. It's got 9 feet of pepperoni.
That's enough, Darren.
Sorry. We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10. Pizza.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done. Which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
Now, triple receivers to the left, single receiver here to the near side. Great House, quick fire out, and it is caught down to the 1.
Woo,
he is
close.
marked. Pass was completed.
That's Epling.
He just about stretched that in the end zone.
Had his knees not been down first, he'd have had it.
That was a good job of the official because the ball was actually over the goal line.
Let me tell you something. Did you see how quickly Great House got that ball out of his hand?
Oh, bam. That was a timing route completely.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. And here we go. Up the gut they go, and it's another Raider touchdown. Delk takes it the yard in. That drive started all the way back at the Raider 10-yard line.
Here's a stat for you. 24 rushes, 277 yards, 11.5 yards per carry for the Raiders. Boys, that's in the first half. This half ain't even over yet. That's incredible.
Yep. 340 total yards in the first half.
That's a good
Two-point conversion. Great House is rolling. Throws back. It's a flare route, fade route, and it is caught. Two-point conversion is good. Great House to Collins.
Oh, Tyler Cox is down in the end zone.
And we do have.
He's up.
There he is.
Okay. Whew.
I think he got spun around and tripped up. 36-0 is the score. We'll be back in 60 seconds to see if the Eagles can get some points on the board here on the Boss 97.
At NAPA, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At NAPA, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
Just think, he'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking. Find new protection. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Ball away for the Raiders. High, end over end. Fielded at the 30. Here come the Eagles. 35. That's Cunningham. 40, 45, 50, and into Raider territory. Looking for flags. I don't see a one. And nice return.
Outstanding. Good start.
Yes. Best field position. That's fact.
Yes,
that
indeed.
is a fact.
Ball spotted at the Raider County 48-yard line.
Let's see if we can stay on this side of the 50.
Let's see if we can get, a first down. Let's set our goals here. Let's get a first down, Eagles.
Yeah, just some positive yards to roll into this second half with would be nice.
A nice drive to end the half would be great.
Forbush, Cox, and Ligon.
Twins left, single receiver right. Forbush takes a snap, handoff to Cox. Up the right side, he gets to the – oh, he squirts ahead.
Yeah, he did. He got a gain of about 4.
Yeah, got to the 45. Gains. They're going to mark him at 45, so a gain of 3.
Tyler's deceptively strong.
Yes.
For no bigger than he is.
And he keeps his feet pretty
well.
well.
Yeah, he does. Good balance.
Largest gain of the night on first down for the Eagles. Second down and 7. And look at that, gentlemen. Just like that, we have positive yards on the statistician sheet. Twins left, single receiver to the right. Pressure's coming. Handoff. Nope, it's a pitch. Out to Ligon.
Nice move.
Nice move. Trying to get the outside. He gets a yard. As number 6, that was Sean Conrad.
They're going to give him 2 yards.
Laid the wood.
Going to be about 3rd and 5. 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Got a yard. Down to the 44. He ran a long way. He just got a yard.
Well, he could have been stopped.
Yeah, back at the original line.
Yeah, that was a nice move.
2:20 on a rolling clock. Eagles trail
36-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it right. 36-0.
Twins right, single receiver to the left. Forbush stands at the mid-century line. Snap back. It's a pitch to Cox. He's got a lot of carpet to get to the line of scrimmage. He's taking his time. He's going to get blew up.
Oh,
Cuts back
my
across the green.
goodness.
Ooh, you got to run, Tyler. He's got a little edge here. He's at the 40. 35. Don't stop. Keep going, baby. Down to the 30. We got a flag that's coming back. He's got the first Eagle first down if that flag is not against us. Oh, my great gravy. I'm afraid that's going to be in the area of a hold.
I'm thinking helmet to helmet.
Now, that block was a good block.
That's what
on that edge.
We'll see, yeah, we'll see.
It had to be, guys. You saw it, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw it.
It was shoulder.
Mm-hmm. They're talking about
it, so that's good. If this play stands.
What an effort by Tyler Cox.
Yep. Looks like they're going to wave it off. It is waved off.
Yeah.
First down for your Eagles.
Hey, boys, now we're talking.
They must have hurt us.
Well, listen.
It was good.
It was shoulder, and that's
and he didn't even actually,
He
try
just
to waylay. He didn't try to
did not
waylay
blow him up.
And we're talking about Forbush, folks. Made a key block.
And listen, I want to give kudos to the officials
for gathering.
officiating staff for gathering together.
Making the right call.
Yes, and making the right call.
Yep, absolutely.
And what an effort by Tyler.
Down to the 30-yard line.
What an effort.
Let's go, boys. A little bit of life here. Twins right, single receiver left. Forbush stands at his own, or at the Raider 35. Snap comes back. Hand off to
Ligon.
Got a go. He goes. He's 25 down to the 20. Nice job.
Nice cutting the back across the grain.
9-yard gain.
Hey, that was almost 2 first downs.
Yep.
In a row.
Hey, I'm going to hold my breath. No, not really.
That was good vision by Bryce.
Yes, absolutely. Here we go.
Hey, and that was a nice hole by the line.
Yep, second in the yard.
Come on, boys. Twins left. Oh, we got whistles.
Yeah, we got a shoe tying going on right there. There we go. We're good.
Oh, we got her fixed. Twins left, single receiver to the right.
Oh, no.
Forbush takes a snap, handoff Cox. Flag on the play. False start is the call.
That's what it's going to be.
He saw it right off.
Yep.
That was Bryce Ligon moving his feet.
Illegal shift, what they're calling. But here's the thing. There's many times Bryce Ligon could have been called for that.
Oh, boy, yes.
Happy feet, so I'm going to start calling him.
Yep, he's very antsy. Well, I know how important it is to get that first step, but you got to stay steady.
Yep. So what was second down and 1 is now going to be second down and 6.
Come on, guys. Punch it in right here.
Come on, boys. Get the first down first. Then let's punch it in. Ain't got much time left. Twins left, single receiver to the right. Snap comes back. Forbush. Swing pass out to Ligon. Cuts it back inside into traffic. He's in trouble.
Run into his own player.
Yep, and he is going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It's going to be third down and 6.
Use a timeout.
Use your last timeout. We got a whistle, and they used their last timeout. Stops the clock at 21 seconds. So we'll take a 60-second break and see if they can muster up a little shuck and jive here for the Raiders. They trail 36.
I'm Delegate Brent Boggs, BCHS class of 74. Welcome back to another exciting year of Eagle football and fall sports on Braxton Live. Let's fill the stands and lend our support to the players, cheerleaders, band, and student body from every corner of Braxton County. And as Eagle fans, I ask you to consider opportunities and initiatives that would expand our academic and vocational programs, to challenge and energize our young men and women for new opportunities and future success, and to address the very real need for an all-sports athletic complex and improvements that would benefit our students, athletes, and county well into the future. After 5 decades, it's time. But it all begins with hard work on the field, in the classroom, and across the county by everyone. With our encouragement and the work of our students and athletes, we will all be winners on the field, in the classroom, and across Braxton County. So let's all do our part to make this a great season. Let's pull together. Let's go, Eagles.
Delay a game. Nope. Illegal substitution for the Eagles. Welcome back. Illegal substitution for the Eagles. Had to see what this official call was. Flag right out of the gate, and that backs the Eagles up to now 3rd and 11.
Too many guys.
Coming out of a timeout.
Listen, I like the plan, though. If we could slip one extra guy in there, it could be helpful.
Hey, it's a great tactic. We just got caught.
We just got caught, that's all.
Twins left, single receiver to the right. 3rd and 10 for the Eagles. Snap back. Forbush takes a shot down the field looking for Shingler. It is overthrown, almost picked off. And it's going to be 4th down, and the Eagles are going to have to go for it, obviously. So we get another shot here. Stops the clock at 15.8 seconds, and the Eagles are down 36-0 if you're just joining us here. Live from Roane County.
What do you pull out of your hat right here?
I'd try and, I don't know, I'd just probably try and grind it out, get in the locker room, go talk about it, see what we can adjust to. Forbush takes it. Takes a shot. He's got Cunningham. Cunningham goes up, but he catches it.
Timeout.
And that's going to stop the clock.
Timeout. Use timeout.
We don't have any.
We don't have any more. I didn't.
But they got to spot the ball and then wind the clock.
And got 9 seconds. Clock has started. Be ready, boys.
He's going to spike it.
Go, boys. You're down to 2 seconds. He spikes it and stops the clock at 0.6 seconds. Forbush and the backs were looking back to the official. They didn't hear the whistle blow. We lost 8 seconds right there.
Well, you were only going to get one play.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so here we go. Ball spotted at about the 13.5 yard line. Got to take a shot to the end zone here. Twins left, single receiver to the right. Forbush takes a snap. He drops. He's in trouble. He takes a shot, throws it into the end zone. It's picked off. And it's going to be returned out to the 2. We got a flag on the play. Was that Collins that picked it off?
I think it was Russell or Epling.
Epling. We got a flag, and Roane County's going to the locker room. And I think they're going to just wave it off. That's the half, maybe. Personal foul, face mask against the Eagles. That's declined, and that's the half, folks. So we're going to take a short break. Hear some words from our sponsors. Get back here for the Mid-State Chevrolet halftime show right here on the Boss 97 FM.
Let's go, Walter. Up to you.
Walter.
I know, right? It's the multi-flex tailgate. It can be a step, you can extend the bed, it can even become a workspace.
I meant the cat.
What's so great about him? He didn't have a workspace. He's a cat.
The Chevy Silverado with the available multi-flex tailgate.
Walter, go get some firewood.
Find new adventures. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
At NAPA, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At NAPA, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
you don't.
I do. Are you feeling it?
Okay, I got it.
Well, it's got lots of pepperoni, and the crust is brushed with a buttery garlic sauce and sprinkled with Parmesan.
I mean, we could do something sort of like that, ish.
Wait, is that a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust?
Little Caesars!
It's a pepperoni ambush!
No, 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 no!
No!
Little Caesars!
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10.
Pizza.
Just think, he'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking. Find new protection. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
It wouldn't make sense if you turned on something in one room and it turned on everywhere else. That's exactly how traditional cooling and heating systems work. So you pay more than you should. But Mitsubishi Electric Systems give you a better way, with no waste and lower energy bills. Control temperatures precisely in one or every room with no new ductwork, so everyone can enjoy ultimate personal comfort. Mitsubishi Electric. Make yourself comfortable.
One, two, ready, play.
applause for the Roane County Raiders marching band.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
At NAPA, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At NAPA, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m. Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick Halftime Show. I have a few stats for you today. I hope you enjoyed both bands. That was a treat to be able to have two bands tonight. As far as the stats go offensively, Braxton has 26 rushing yards. They were in the hole for much of the first half and was able to get a couple drives going there. 26 rush yards, 17 passing yards for a total of 43 yards. They have 2 first downs. They're 0 for 6 on third downs and 1 for 1 on fourth down. The Roane side is a totally different side of this ball game stat-wise. They have 265 rushing yards and 76 passing yards for a total of 341. That's nearly 300 more yards than we have in total offense. They have 12 first downs. They are 0 for 1 on third downs and 0 for 1 on fourth downs, but they really haven't needed to they haven't needed to try for fourth down. They've punted, but when it comes down to it, they've not needed to. They've had long drives. I don't know what their average yard per carry or per play is, but I know it's pretty high. When we look at other things, we know that this isn't a big rivalry game, but I know it's a game that it's one of those LKC type of games, and you know that you want to come down here and you want to do well. 36-0 right now with less than 30 seconds to go in halftime. Just a lot to think about, a lot to review. Some fouls that just didn't need to be committed. Some plays. One of the referees I was talking to, he saw a play coming and just mentioned that the player was looking for someone's head and went after him, and so there's a penalty there. So we just got to clean those kind of things up and see what happens. So let's toss it back up to Jamie, to Billy, and Shane to call the second half. But thanks for joining us with the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick Halftime Show on Braxton Live. Be sure to hit the share button, hit the like button on YouTube. Please make sure that you subscribe. We'll see you later, and thanks for joining us here on Braxton Live.
Mingo Central pretty well taking care of Shady at 38-12. Bluefield, Tazewell, Virginia, nothing. Bluefield's struggling this year.
Yes, they are.
They're struggling to get games, and then they're struggling to win them.
Yes.
Sissonville, Winfield, we got nothing on them. So.
Nothing on them. Let's go to single A. No score in the Wahama Work County game. Hundred Valley Wetzel postponed. Tucker County they're tied with Southern Garrett, Maryland, 6-all. Buffalo leads Tulsa at half, 34-6. Meadowbridge on top of Summers County, 8-0. St. Mary's leads Magnolia, 14-0. No score in the Montcalm Riverview game. Greenbrier West leads Richwood, 36-8. And looking on down through here, Pocahontas leads Pendleton County, 12-7. Page County, Virginia on top of Petersburg 38-6. No score in the Payton City, Beltsville, Ohio game, nor the Sherman Van game. Madonna on top of Steubenville, Ohio 20-0. Trinity of Morgantown on top of Hancock, Maryland by halftime score 45-0. Woo. Gilbert County game against Calhoun was postponed till this coming Monday. St. Clairsville, Ohio defeats number 9 Wheeling Central 35-0. Woo! Wow. Number 5 Williamstown on top of number 14 Tyler Consolidated 28-6. Ritchie County leads Webster 34-0. That's a first quarter score. So that's not an updated score. James Monroe leads Midland Trail 14-0 at the half. No score in the Tug Valley Mount View game. 24-19 is the Class A Metro News game of the week. East Hardy leads Moorfield.
They just scored.
They just scored, yeah.
That's a good ball game.
That's
right
a
there.
dandy ball game.
Cameron all over Clay Battelle, number 2 on number 12, 44-0. And Doddridge leads Ravenswood 41-0. And that was a halftime score. So WV Metro News is where you can find metronews.com is where you can find all those scores, highlights, and a lot more.
A lot of points being put on the board to see.
Oh, my lands, yeah.
I mean, piles of them. I would look for some offensive yards to change on that list that you all were going over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we was talking, I was going to bring this up, too, when we was talking at halftime. JD brought up a good point about Drew Pritt, and you brought up the stat of him being, in the top 10 in yardage.
In the state.
Yes. Number 6 in the state in tackles.
Number 6 in the state in tackles, that's right.
So not only.
Where would we be defensively if we had
telling you.
tonight?
Yep, he's 6th defensively, so yeah.
Oh, it's a critical component. It's never does one player make a team, but they change the dynamics.
Sure they do.
Of what a team can do.
Well, we saw, here's a prime example to support what you're saying. We saw Drew Pritt come alive in the second half against Lewis County and spark the entire defense.
Yep, absolutely.
And led by his play defensively, that fueled him and fueled everyone offensively, and he started running the ball harder. Had 217 yards in the second half.
Clicking. Yep, I mean, just came out of the locker room clicking.
So when you don't have that defensive motivator, that anchor, that's tough.
Yeah, you pull one of your senior leaders off the field, and it's hard to react the same way.
Indeed.
Well, we get the ball in the second half, fellas. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking let's try and methodically choose some and get some more first downs.
Right there at the end of the first half, we saw some positive yards gained. So hopefully we can continue that here on this first drive and cut into this lead a little bit.
I'll be anxious to see if Roane County starts doing a little subbing. But I do think that if we get a score or 2 on the board, we'll see the number ones come back in.
Yeah, they won't hesitate to keep it in check. And that's respectable.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, I'm going back to my feet. Let's get this second half underway.
It's about to happen.
It is time to rock and roll here. Eagles set to receive the ball. Back deep, Cunningham and Cox for the Eagles.
Collins boots it.
It's a dandy fielded at the 24-yard line by Cunningham. He's got the 30. Looking for a seam. 32, 35. Got a hole. 40, 45. On the edge. 50, 45, 40.
Come on, Ethan.
Let's go. He's at 30. He's at the 20. He could go.
He's going to score.
And we have no flags on the field. Cunningham with a spark for the Eagles.
Beautiful run.
You did the same thing I did. I went, oh, no. I started looking back down the field.
Yeah, the white hat has signaled touchdown.
It is official. Eagles are on the board.
Whew. That's pretty dramatic, too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we needed a spark. That could be it.
That was dramatic fashion right
there.
Get
that boy some Gatorade and get him some oxygen.
Great job by Ethan.
Hey, he broke 2 or 3 tackles there, too.
Yes, he did.
He showed some great speed. Great speed.
That very end right there was a foot race.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Great job. And we had some blocking on that as well.
Yes, absolutely. We did.
Great job, Eagles on the board, 36-6. They're going for 2 here. Got my head out the window. Low snap. Oh, it's going to be muffed.
Nothing
Can't handle it, and a 2-point conversion, no good. Forbush got to go to his knees. But nonetheless, the Eagles are on the board 36-6. Let's see how they can respond defensively here in 60 seconds.
14 seconds off the clock.
There you go. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to...
They know what we...
Is a 76-yard kickoff return for Mr. Ethan Cunningham and the first points of the board for the Eagles. Now, Shane, Billy, let's get a little defense clicking here.
They've only got one guy deep.
Onside kick by Mowry is fielded cleanly.
At the 49.
And very well. I think they've watched some film.
Yeah, they're only putting one guy back deep. They know what we're doing.
And that was fielded by Begler.
I was going to say they had their hands team up there, boys.
Yep. They sure did. So they have great field position. They're starting from their own 48.5-yard line. They lead your Eagles by 30, 36-6. Billy, you brought up a good point. The Eagles chewed 14 seconds off the clock with that score.
Mm-hmm.
Start to finish. That wasn't long, was it?
No. All right, Greathouse under center. Single wing. Single receiver to the right. Hand off to
Delk.
Delk up the gut. He goes, and he runs.
He's a Pete.
And gets 11 yards and a first down for the Raiders. And that boy right there.
North, south. He hits the hole wide open.
And
he's running to the goalpost, boys.
I mean, there's nothing fancy about him. He just runs her up.
145 pounds.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to bring up. He's not real big.
No.
I'd say he is a very strong-legged workout feller. All right, here we go. Single receiver to this near side. Single wing. And handoff goes to Begler. He's going to get caught from behind. He gets 2 yards, but that is it.
Number 77 for the Eagles.
Nice grab and shuck from behind.
Defense is getting a little bit excited out there. Maybe we can step it up a little bit.
So 2nd down and 8 for the Raiders. They lead 36-6.
That sounds a lot better.
It sure does.
It sure does.
I'm telling you,
much to get
it
us
just
excited,
does it. No, that sounds a lot better.
Adam Smith holds Begler to 2. Let's see if we can do that again. Single receiver to the left. Play action. Greathouse rolls to this side. Looking downfield. Overthrows his receiver by 3 yards. Incomplete pass. Going to be 3rd down and 8.
Cunningham was
Raiders.
Just a step behind him there. That was intended for Conrad. Number 6.
So a 3rd down situation. This is about the second worst 3rd down that they've had tonight. They had a 3rd and 13 at one point.
And ran for a first down.
Ran for 25.
Yeah, don't bring that up.
Yeah. Let's see if we can hold them here. Of course, they're in 2-down territory, obviously, but be interesting to see if Coach Burdett goes to the air or back on the ground.
Their strength's the ground. I'm just...
2 receivers to the left. Seems to be confusion on this play. Delk, the wide out to the right side. Greathouse rolls to this near side. He's looking downfield. He fires. It's caught, pulled in, and it's a first down for the Raiders. Pulled in by Sean Conrad.
Yep, move the sticks.
He was pretty patient waiting on him. You could tell he looked downfield for a minute, and then I think that was his next guy to go to.
And he was fairly wide open.
Pitch and a catch.
Knew where he needed to go, moved the chains.
Yep.
36-6, Eagles trail.
Great House is 7 for 9 for 87 yards and 3 touchdowns.
That's pretty efficient.
His rating is 269. Not bad.
No.
Hand off to Begler.
Begler in motion. Out the right side he goes, stringing it out. And he cuts the corner. He's in for the touchdown.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
Son, he was picking them up and putting them down, wasn't he? Daggone.
He is out of bounds. Nope. What are they marking? I never saw the touchdown. Out at the 4 is where he stepped out. Okay. We're so far from that sideline, we can't tell nothing. So he ran out at the 4. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Raiders. I was going to say, I started to say touchdown, and I did not see the signal. All right, Great House. Offset I formation under center.
And off to Begler.
See gap he goes, and
down
he's
to
down
the 2.
At the 2.
Brought down by Bishop.
Down to they're going to mark him at the 1. Shoo. 19-yard first down run down to the 4. Now we've got it. They've got it down to the 1.
Both these running backs will be back next year.
I know. Yes.
One's got 159 yards and the other one's got 107 right now.
And it's going to be up the gut for the Raider touchdown.
That's Begler.
Begler.
Right behind that big line.
Yep.
That's exactly where I'd have ran.
His second score of the night.
And the Raiders extend their lead 42-6. Now we're going to see if they go for the PAT or a 2-point conversion. Looks like they'll go for 2. I believe at this point in time I'd let my PAT kicker get some reps. Great House rolls. Fires floater over the top. It's overthrown.
I think it was intended for Epling.
So the 2-point conversion is no good. 42-6 with 9:48 to go. We'll be back in 60 seconds. See if the Eagles can respond here on the Boss 97.
Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during these difficult moments in their lives. We facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss, celebrate the memories of their loved ones, and are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services, as well as offering pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
From my first visit to my last couple weeks here on campus, the staff, students, and campus community as a whole has been very caring. Everything that I've been a part of here at campus, I would have never imagined myself doing when I was in high school. I've become a better person because of my professors, because of my coaches, and because of my friends. But honestly, that's why I kept choosing Glenville State College.
Roane County, the Eagles trail 42-6 after another score by the Raiders, and they're set to receive the ball. Compliments of Ethan Collins. Whistles are blown. Here we go. He lays the wood to it, and it's going to be fielded by Cunningham at the 27-30, 35, 40, 45, and he gets no further.
Up to the 46.
Yep, they're going to mark him 46 as he somersaulted through the air.
Still good field position.
Yeah.
And now we'll get to see the first offensive drive for the Eagles here in the second half.
Come on, fellas, piece something together right here.
Yeah, piece something together and chew this clock up here.
First down, Braxton at their own 46-yard line.
42-6, the Eagles trail the 9th-ranked Raiders. And let's see what Forbush and the Eagles have in store. Forbush sends out 2 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Takes a snap, handoff, Ligon. Trying to get the edge. He bounces on outside. He's going to lose.
North,
he might get
south.
yep.
That
Their
defense
speed is
too
too
fast.
quick to the edge.
Yep,
Too
defense
fast.
is too fast.
You got to find a crease and head north-south, like Bill said. No gain on the play. Fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Could have been a 3-yard, 4-yard pickup.
Yeah,
pretty solidly. Had you take what they'll give you right off the bat.
Well, listen, if you can get 3 or 4 yards and you do that 3 times, that's a first down.
That's right.
All right, 2 receivers to this near side. Single receiver out wide to the left. Second down and 10 for the Eagles. Snap comes back to Forbush. It's a pitch. Cox takes a shot, and we've got
flags everywhere.
Flags everywhere.
They both slipped and fell down, and he pretty much tackled Cooper.
I was going to say he kept his hands on him was the problem.
Cooper tried to catch it from his knees.
I was worried about that safety coming over.
So I think we're going to have there it is, pass interference against the Raiders. Hey, first down. And that's going to move the ball ahead into Raider territory. Mark it down at the 38.5-yard line. It's a very generous gift. Compliments of the Raiders.
Absolutely.
Yes, it was. And there wasn't much, honestly, that defender could have done.
No.
They were both on their faces.
Yeah, he was.
Twins left, single receiver right, Forbush.
And off Cox. Oh, mercy.
That
He got blew up by Begler.
Yes, he did. The line surged, and Begler squirted through an armpit and got in there, and Cox loses 2 yards.
Yeah, no sooner than he got the ball, Begler was there.
I think the linemen are they've got these guys under their wing like a quail or a pheasant, and they break through, and then they just let them go.
They just let them go.
Because I don't know how Begler got through those front 4. But he did.
They are substantially bigger than he is, so he'd be hard to pick up as a blitzing backer if he ducked his in. You know what I mean?
Very good
Start
point.
one side, duck back to the other side.
Especially as quick as he is.
Yep.
Twins right, single receiver to the left. Forbush wants to throw. Fade route. It's caught. Pulled
by
in.
Ethan Cunningham.
And he's going to pick up 7 on that reception to make it a third down and respectable.
Ew, not a real good spot.
Should be about a third down and 5 here.
Yep.
So he gained 7 on that reception. Had to go to the air to get it. So nice job.
Yep, good job by Ethan tucking that in. And
nice pass.
It was.
By William.
And what made that successful was he got that ball out of his hands
quickly. Yep. Quick developing plays are just so much better.
And look at that. We picked up 7. Do it again, you got a first down.
That's right.
Twins right, single receiver left. Eagles in Raider territory. Forbush floats one out to Ligon. He is going to get caught and consumed at the Raider sideline and lose a yard. That floating pass.
They gave him a gain of a yard.
I don't know about that.
No, this sideline judge is in the right spot. The one on the far side is not.
Yeah, he's still standing there. Now he's moving. Now he's moving.
Okay.
That's what I was looking at. He's still not where the other one is.
4th and 6.
Horse.
Well, and surely to goodness will go for it.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't punt the ball here.
No. We need some points.
Come on.
All right, 2 receivers. Little guy, number 21 out there for the Eagles, Cody Stout. Single receiver to the right, Forbush. It's a pitch to Ligon. Ligon's looking for a nice block.
There you go. North-south, first down.
First down and more for Ligon and the Eagles.
It's where you got to run,
Picked
Bryce.
up 10 yards on that right there.
Well,
nice.
One of the things that makes that happen, that cutback available, is when that defense is coming hard, they bite on flow.
Yep.
And he just cut back into that open seam and made a nice gain.
Isaiah Mowry had a key block in that. He strung that end out, and then Cox helped clean him up to seal to make sure he couldn't get around Mowry.
Yep, that creates that look of, hey, this is where they're trying to go.
Yeah. Twins right, single receiver left. First down for the Eagles. Snap back to Forbush. Flags and false start.
Back them up.
Well, now we're going to go back to the 30.
Doggone, guys.
Come on, guys. Get set. What is that, the 3rd or 4th false start tonight?
3rd.
I know at least the 3rd, yeah.
One of them they called motion, but same difference. Happy feet.
Happy feet. 42-6, 7:22 to go here in the 3rd. And now the Eagles looking at 1st and 15.
Nice drive by the Eagles, though.
Best drive of the night.
Yes.
Twins left, single receiver right. Forbush takes a snap. Wants to go.
There
He is
you
going to
go.
go. Up north he goes, and he's going to get
tuck that daggone ball up.
Oh, yes.
Boy,
Scares me to death. He got 4
Horse
back.
feathers.
Got close to getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, now it's going to be third down and about 11. Man.
But you're exactly right.
You go through.
We're 100 yards from the ball, and when you can see that ball out there like a basket.
Up the middle.
Yeah. In traffic.
Tucker.
All right, here we go. Big third down for the Eagles. Twins left. Single receiver to the near side. Forbush stands at the Raider 31. Drops back. Swing pass out to the right, and that is Shingler, and he gets blown up on the reception. He sealed the deal. He caught it.
Gain of about
3.
Yep.
It's going to be third down and a heavy 8.
He didn't have that ball, but just a split second before the defender arrived.
That defender read it very well.
Yes.
That was a very nice tackle.
Well, in all sincerity, give him credit. He wrapped up
Oh,
and
yeah.
took him to the ground.
Sealed the deal.
Yeah.
All right. And 3. It's going to be fourth down and about 3. See where they spot it.
Picking up a little bit of yardage here.
Yeah.
I don't know how we had that much time, just to be honest, but give credit where credit's due. Guys were trying to make routes that could get them open.
Yeah, because these are not new.
No, this is their starting line. I'm looking at him, yep.
So great job, offensive line, of giving Forbush some time. Most time he's had tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, this is still, you still got Delk and Begler and those two or three beefs up there.
Big fourth down right here.
Yes, it is. 4th and 3. Twins left, single receiver right. All to go on 2. Forbush across the middle. He's got Cunningham, and it's broken up.
Beautiful play.
And it's going to be, it was great, well defended. He had Cunningham on a post route and
just took too much time.
Yep. Broken up, and it's going to be a Raider football from their own 17-yard line. Oh, man.
So close.
So close. Great drive. Inside the red zone, and it is stalled.
Well, maybe that defense can score like you were talking about earlier.
I like it. Listen, scoop and score would be great. Just a fumble recovery would be great. All right, Great House. Under center. Single receiver to the right. Handoff. Oh, and that is number 24. He's got a first down. Delk. Up the left side.
Nope, that's number 33.
Oh, we got a new guy. I thought it was Delk.
And there is no 33 on our roster.
I don't have a 3-3.
He was running very similar.
That's why I thought it was
Delk.
Delk.
I mean, I wasn't even looking at the number. When I saw him make a couple moves, I thought, well, that's him.
I'll be darned.
Anybody see?
I'm looking for him.
Okay.
Who are you looking for?
Delk's standing down here on the sideline right by the official, 24.
Okay. Well,
yep, there he is.
So
was that 33 or 32?
33.
All right, single wing.
That's Begler.
There's Begler up the B gap. He's bouncing to the outside. He's in open space.
He gone.
He is going to get out your coloring book and crayons and color him gone. Stutter steps, juke move, and it is going to be a touchdown from the Raider 30-yard line.
That's going to put him well over 200 yards.
Oh, yeah. 80-yard touchdown run. Check that, 70-yard touchdown run for Begler. And I'd say that'll be it for him tonight. That's going to put Begler at 231 yards on the night.
That
on
is
13 carries.
Tremendous game.
Sheezy, peasy, lemon squeezy.
That's going to bump his average up just a little bit.
There's a very good chance he might be on that top 10 list next week.
I'm telling you.
18 yards per carry.
That's not a bad night.
No, 3 touchdowns, nah.
And here we got Collins going to attempt the PAT. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up, and it is good. 40, 9-6. With 4:03 remaining. Folks, we're going to take a short break, get back, see if the Eagles can respond here on the Boss 97 FM. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
What we have here is Little Caesars thin crust.
That's a lot of pepperoni.
For just $6.49? That can't be right.
Little Caesars is just rubbing that pepperoni right in our faces.
The toppings go all the way to the edge.
How is that possible?
Oh, we can do that. If we wanted to fly commercial.
This
Oh, don't listen to that mean man, Preston.
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The extra most best is thin crust, just $6.49.
Pizza.
Short end over end kick going to be fielded by the Eagles at the 35, and number 10 had that for the Eagles.
Brent.
That is Andrew Brent.
And he did a whale of a job covering that ball up.
Yes, he did.
Sucked her up like a Hoover vacuum cleaner.
Well, I think his nickname's Shopback.
I heard that.
That's old Shopback Brent right there. So the Eagles have 4 minutes and 2 seconds to work with here in the latter part of the third quarter. They trail 49-6. So here's the reality, guys. 6 scores and they're back in this.
Good point.
I had not considered that, just to be
I'm
real
just
honest
saying,
with
6
you.
scores and they're back in this contest.
I was looking for a first down, but hey,
Yeah.
I'll go with 6.
Isaiah Mowry in the backfield.
Twins right. Oh, and the hard count gets the Raiders. Nice job, offensive, holding your ground.
That was really a nice job.
No, it was. Let's try that about 50 more times.
Now, let me tell you, I am super impressed with that because of so many of these guys that are new.
Yeah.
And that this isn't a team that's gelled. That has, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That is impressive, boys.
Great job, young man. That was pretty.
Twins right, single receiver left. Forbush takes a snap, handoff.
Cox, he's got a hold.
He's got a first down. That's Ligon.
Man, he got through there.
Yes, he
quick.
did.
I didn't know he was that fast.
Guess what? He got a first down on a 10-yard gain.
And we only needed 5.
Only needed 5. We'll take it all day.
Cross midfield to the 49.
We are seeing some new personnel coming in. We got that boy right there is big.
74?
74.
He's a heffalump.
I'm telling you.
250.
6'1", 250. I'm going to say he's probably ate a few sandwiches from the Go-Mart. Tutors. He's had a biscuit or two. He's ate a few Thundering Herds. My favorite sandwich. Twins left, single receiver to the right. Handoff goes to Mowry. Secure that ball, buddy. He runs into the big gap, puts pressure on the hole, and he's going to get about 3. He's going to get close to 4 on that gain.
Hey, positive yards.
Yeah, boy.
We almost up to 50.
I want to be honest with you here. I think it's neat that he's getting to run the ball, but, man, I hate taking him off the line of scrimmage.
Well, he is just so good, in all sincereness. I mean, he is your lead lineman.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And but I get it.
Yeah, I do.
Especially if you use him to lead block.
Yep.
Because he's fast.
Like a fullback. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Twins right, single receiver left. Forbush takes a snap, handoff to Ligon. Ligon nowhere to go. Got north-south and got back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
I don't know how. He about
Hey, I'm going to tell you something.
Slipped and slid and slid.
We've watched him over the course of the year, and his vision and his shiftiness has gotten better and better and better each game.
Yep. I would say, just like Shane had uttered earlier, probably the thing that he needs to work on from here on out is taking what the defense gives
Yes.
him.
Yep.
And not trying to string it out.
Every play is not going to be a touchdown.
That's exactly right.
Well, and I'll attest to this. When you're a running back, you think you're faster than you are sometimes. You're not going to outrun this defense.
Twins left, single receiver right. Forbush floats it over to Ligon. Can't get it.
He wouldn't have got anywhere anyway.
No.
That's probably he had Begler and number 14. That's
Ori May.
Ori May. My God,
More
how many
Mays.
flipping Mays? We've been dealing with Mays in Roane County
Since
for
2000.
20 years.
10. 4th down and 6 now facing the Eagles. And looks like we may punt this one away. Smart decision. 1:55 remaining, 49-6, Eagles trail.
Number 88 comes in to return the punt. That is.
Oh, the snap's high. Maury's chasing after it. He's going to fall on it. Eventually,
He didn't get it.
He did not get it. Roane County's got it, I think.
I believe he did.
They're going to sort it out here.
Don't matter. They're going to get the ball there anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly. Regardless, it's their ball.
That's their ball. At the 35 off the high snap.
That's a short field.
Oh, my great googly moogly. Now you're thinking, boy, I wish I just went for it.
Couldn't have been much worse.
Yeah.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
That's right. And we got whistles blowing. There's going to be a timeout taken by the Raiders. They're going to be putting new personnel in. We're going to take a break while they do so. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Boss 97.
At NAPA, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast. At NAPA, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits.
At Case IH, we believe it's our job to provide you with solutions. That's why our Farmall and Maxim tractors, as well as our tools and attachments, are designed with you in mind. From mowing to baling to loading and more, we're here to help turn your to-dos into to-dones. At Case IH, we'll keep your days running smoothly with equipment that's durable, versatile, and highly efficient. No wonder farmers are more loyal to Case IH than any other brand. Visit your local dealer or go to caseih.com/livestock for more.
49-6, new subs, new personnel in for the Raiders on the line a little bit, but we do have.
I think it's the same
nope,
line.
I think they went back to the original line here.
Still got Great House, different backs though.
We do have some new backs. We do have some new receivers. Two-back set, single wing, handoff to number 25.
That is Walker.
Clay Walker.
Clay Walker, he's a country singer.
Yep.
Yeah, what's he doing here tonight?
And he's a freshman. That young man is a freshman.
What's it to you? Heck of a ball game in Fairmont, old East-West Stadium. Fairmont Senior leads 21-20. The 10th-ranked RCB Eagles in the Metro News Class AA game of the week. And looks like Liberty Harrison is going to defeat the 12th-ranked East Fairmont Beast. They're leading 34-14.
Taking care of business.
Second down and 7 for the Raiders. Nearing the 1-minute mark here in the third quarter. Great House going to start under center. Single wing. Handoff to.
I believe that's Harper.
Harper.
Got the outside.
He got the edge, got the first down plus more. Needed 7. Looks like he got about 11. And moves the chains for the Raiders up that right side.
I was looking for a 31, and I didn't see a 31, and I was also looking for a 33. And he's on the field, so I'm guessing that's Harper.
There's 31 on the roster.
Yes, but he's not on out there.
So it must be Harper, 33. Mark him down. I like it.
He's a running back, so.
Well, we're going to mark him as a 33 now.
And he's about 6 foot.
As a freshman.
He looks like a Harper, doesn't he?
Yep, 6'1", 75.
Boys, they got a lot of weapons. If they can keep these guys healthy and in the weight room, this is going to be a good program the next few years.
Yes, it is.
6'2", 170-pound freshman.
I'd like to know how many personnel they're going to be being fed from receiving from Spencer Middle School, Gary and Walton.
Very good point.
I mean, they have 19. And here's the reality. They're all 19 of those finished their senior year.
Right.
Maybe not. May drop off to 16 or so. But nonetheless, got a timeout. Eagles take a timeout. Nonetheless, you've got a lot of personnel coming in behind this 19.
Oh yeah, to keep filling that
class.
That drop off as those guys fall off. You know, they graduate and move on. Then these younger guys that are, and especially now, you know, they're getting a lot of playing time. And, boys, that's critical.
Sure is.
They've got 8 running backs, and not one of them is a senior.
Man.
Listed on this roster. 4 of them are freshmen.
Did you look at their linemen?
Oh, yeah.
There's not very many seniors linemen.
No. Well, guys, they only have 7 seniors.
Yeah.
So they're not losing many.
They got a 6 foot, 340-pound freshman.
Eagles had an injury on the field. We thought they were just huddled up in a timeout. Can't even see who it was. That was Ethan Cunningham that was banged up on the play.
I think he was cramping.
Could be. It's a little bit. It's warmer than it has been the last couple weeks. More humid this Friday than it has been the last couple.
Listen to some of these freshmen. 5'11", 245. 5'9", 210. 6'2", 185. 6 foot, 340. There's a sophomore at 6'1", 270. 5'10", 240. 6'1", 250. 5'7", 203. These are freshmen.
Yeah.
Freshmen.
That one that's 6 foot, 340. I wouldn't be surprised by his senior year. He's 6 foot 2, maybe 3, and about 300 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He'll lose some of that freshman.
Yep.
Yep. He'll turn into a man.
Oh my goodness gracious. Woo-hoo. All right. Back to the action we come. Great house.
That's a handoff to Harper.
Harper trying to get the edge. He's got the edge.
He's going to score.
He's down to the 5, inside the 5.
No, that's not. That's Russell May.
Russell May got to the 2. These numbers are hard to see from Plymouth.
Well, 25 and 5. I thought that was 25, but I seen the 5. Sorry.
Russell May gets it down to the 2. It's going to be first and goal for the Raiders. If you folks could see the windows we're looking through, you'd understand why we're having trouble with numbers.
Well, you got black on black, too.
Yeah.
Or maroon, or whatever the flip
First and goal
that is.
From the 2.
Walker and Harper in the backfield. May in motion.
Great
Pitch
house.
to May.
Pitch to May. He's in, touchdown. Untouched.
And
we got a flag.
I didn't even see anything.
Me either.
It had to be inside towards the
it had to
interior,
be
I think.
Holding. Holding.
Against the Raiders.
Yeah, he does a weird signal for hold, doesn't he? Looks like he's getting ready to do a personal foul.
I thought he was getting ready to do the Macarena there for a second. Looked like you getting ready to wind it up there, Bill. The Macarena. All right, so that's going to negate the touchdown. Take the points off the board there, Mr. Clockkeeper. It's going to back him up. That'll be a first and goal from the 11 and a half. Don't have any. Here we go. Handoff up the middle. It goes to Roane County's number 5. 25. Walker, the ball carrier. Clay Walker. He takes it across the 10 down to about the 8-yard line. And that's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains.
Do longer days and warmer temperatures have you thinking of summer fun? Premier Bank is ready to make this summer one to remember. Maybe you're planning a long overdue vacation or hitting the open spaces in a new RV or camper. Perhaps spending the summer on the water and a new boat is in your plans. Premier Bank has money to lend to qualified buyers at competitive rates. Visit a Premier Bank lender at your nearest office. Premier Bank. Service, solutions, strength. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Your needs are important to WVU Medicine Braxton County Memorial Hospital, providing efficient quality care in a convenient location. There's a wide range of outpatient radiology services, such as diagnostic imaging, including CT, mammography, MRI, nuclear medicine, ultrasound, and X-ray. As part of the WVU health system, results ordered from your physicians can be viewed electronically. Call 304-364-5156 or visit wvumedicine.org/Braxton. WVU Medicine Braxton County Memorial Hospital, caring for you close to home.
Here at Roane County, and the Raiders with the ball spotted at the 8. It is second and goal for the Raiders as we embark on the start of the fourth quarter. 49-6, the Eagles trail, going to fall to 1-6 with 3 contests remaining. We'll talk about that shortly. All right. I'm really surprised to see Greathouse still in
Hand off to May.
He's at the 5, and he is in, and I see no flags. Touchdown Raiders at the 11:53 mark.
They have got some speed. Man, I'm telling you.
He's not too shabby.
No, he's small. Corner. But, man, they can fly.
Yes, indeedy.
And look out there leading the way.
Oh, yeah.
The running backs, both of them.
Had a heck of an escort.
Mm-hmm. Well, now.
Well, that just goes to show you that their speed to the edge
crazy.
Outweighs ours.
Well, their whole team speed has been very impressive tonight.
Yes, it really has. We'll go for 2 here.
Hand off to Harper.
Hand off to Harper. He is in for the 2-point conversion. 57-6. The deficit continues to expand. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Boss 97 FM.
Nestled in the rolling hills of central West Virginia, Glenville State College has been a beacon of light in the Mountain State since 1872. Glenville State College offers a diverse selection of degree programs that provide something for everyone. At Glenville State College, you have the opportunity to explore new paths, challenge yourself, and grow. You can be a pioneer.
With Mitsubishi Electric's revolutionary hyperheating systems, you can keep one or every room toasty with lower energy bills and no new ductwork, even when temperatures outside dip to -13. So your home will never feel like an icebox. Because who wants to live in an icebox? Right, Buster? Good boy. Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating. Make yourself comfortable.
We're about to embark. Roane County scores, and 2-point conversion is good. 57-6 on top of your Eagles, and Eagles set to receive the ball. And the clock should be rolling, and there it goes. It should be continuous.
Update on single A game of the week. Moorfield back up on top of East Hardy, 25-24. Fourth quarter.
And dandy. Here we go. A dandy kickoff going to be fielded at the 22. Here comes Cunningham, 25-30. Got a seam. Off to the 40 and runs out of bounds in front of the Raider bench at about the 42-yard line. If he could have another 2 or 3 steps, he might have broke another one loose. So the Eagles will take over 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line.
I'd like to see what Ethan's actual return yardage is this evening. He's had some decent, pretty good daggone returns.
And guys, I'm really not sure why the clock is not rolling. With a spread like this, the clock should continue to roll.
Yeah, they're stopping it.
Now they're stopping it. The Eagles are going to take a timeout. Well, we're going to keep it right here. Let's go to the scoreboard, Mr. McDonald.
What you want me to do? Double A, triple A,
you
single
just pick your one. Well, let's go to this one. University and Buchanan Upshur. It was a close one down to the end. The Bucks fall just a little bit short, 63-6.
Well,
you said that really well.
On top of that,
I had people captivated for just a minute.
Number 1 Martinsburg against number 16 Spring Mills, 63-16.
Wow. Looking over at single A, Mr. Oney, you pointed that one out. Go with it.
Ritchie County 61, Webster County nothing. That's tough. Boys.
Now I'm going to be honest with you. I'd like to be able to see the Ritchie County Gilmer game.
Absolutely. Listen, there's a couple teams there in that single A bracket that are going to be neck and neck.
Yeah.
That's going to be a battle. Seeding is going to be very priority in the playoffs.
Well, Gilmer County, guys, if you'll remember, they lost the Dodgers game.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you something.
They didn't get to play it.
I think Ritchie's going to beat him. I really do.
Dodgers?
Yes. No, Ritchie's going to beat Gilmer.
I do as well. I think they just have.
I think it's going to be a good ball game.
Yep.
But I think it's going to be.
Now I think if Gilmer can beat Ritchie, here's the thing: they've got Ritchie at home. Both their Dodgers and Ritchie County games were at home.
Oh, that's good.
If I don't know if they're going to get Dodgers back in, but if they could beat one of those teams, they could host a playoff game.
Oh yeah.
All right, here come your Eagles. Twins right, single receiver left, nearing the 11-minute mark. Snap comes back to Forbush. He's in trouble. He floats it over the top. It's pulled in by Ligon. Here we go. 40, 45, and lowers the shoulder, and the boom Gets to the 49 and within about 2 yards of the stick.
Yeah, gain of 7, maybe 8.
Hey, good pickup on first down.
Yeah, boy.
That was a nice little screenplay.
Now he pulled that. Why was that change so far up to the 50?
I don't know.
So now, so second down, you're 7. Gain of 7 on that. The child marker was clear at the 50.
I'm never wrong. I told you 7. You never listen to me.
Did you say something?
No.
Second down and 3 for the Eagles Twins. Left single receiver to the right. Oh, false start against the Eagles.
A whole plural of them.
Cunningham jumps. Ligon jumps.
I think Cooper Shingler jumped.
So now a 2nd and 7 or 3 is going to be a 2nd and 8.
Nothing like adding injury to insult.
I would like to bring up the point that the subs that are in for Roane County are a lot smaller than the first ones.
Yes. Morgantown upsets Parkersburg South, number 13 ranked Parkersburg South, 21-14.
Wow.
John Marshall upsets Brook, number 11 Brook, 41-6. That wasn't even close.
No.
Look at Riverside and South Charleston, 5-1 versus 1-5.
14-all.
Neck and neck.
Twins left, single receiver right, Forbush, handoff Mowry. He's trying to get the edge. Oh, and he gets wrapped up, and he's going to lose a yard.
That wasn't a very, very big fella, and he knew where to tackle Isaiah.
Sure did.
There is only one place to tackle Isaiah, in my opinion.
The legs.
Yep.
And they give him a nice spot, so it's going to be 3rd and 8. Clock is down to 9 minutes. 57-6. The Eagles trail by 51. That's hard to say.
Yeah.
Well, then don't say it.
Okay.
You could skip it if you wanted.
Yeah.
Twins left, single receiver. The lone receiver to the right, Tyler Cox. Snap comes back to Forbush. He's looking. Takes a shot. He's got a man. That's Cunningham. It's broken up beautifully by number 20, Andy Jetton.
That was a beautiful play. Just a little too much air underneath of it.
One more step, and he'd have been
was
going to the house.
Ethan was open.
That could have been a pick 6, though, had he jumped that route right there.
Yes, indeed. One more step, and he would have had that ball. Woo! And he wanted it, too. 4th and 8. Eagles going for it here. Twins left. Single receiver to the right. Nope, they're going to elect to punt for it. Okay. Let's get the ball there. Nice snap to Mowry. Punts away.
Good punt. Kicked it away from him.
Yep. 20.
Oh, there we go.
15. Still taking a nice Eagle bounce down to the 10.5.
Yeah.
So that's where the Raiders will take over. And they've got 7:47 to work with.
Class AAA game of the week. Cabell Midland, number 7 against George Washington, number 9, 35-7. Cabell Midland.
That really wasn't close either. I'm surprised.
It wasn't.
The other games are neck and neck. They did a good job.
Yeah,
picking
number 15 Scott upsets number 6 Liberty Raleigh, 34-0.
Woo! Great time of day.
Kaiser got whittle-doinked, 31-14 by Allegheny, Maryland.
And Kaiser is doing pretty good this year.
Mm-hmm. They got beat last week by, I was surprised. Let me look.
And we got whistles blowing here.
Trying to get Roane out on the field, I believe.
Yeah. So the Eagles are going to take a timeout. So we'll take a break with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Boss 97.
Unlock a summer of possibilities in a new Chevy. Expand your options and your perspective. Find new summer adventures. Find new roads.
Enjoy the open road and make no monthly payments for 90 days on select popular Chevy SUVs. Plus, get interest-free financing for 72 months when you finance with GM Financial. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Why is the thin crust of Little Caesars Thin Crust Pizza hiding under all that cheese and pepperoni? It's shy. Hello, Little Crust. Got a Little Caesars large thin crust pizza with extra cheese and the most pepperoni, all at the nation's best price of just $6.49.
Little Caesars now has the pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust with a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust. It's got 9 feet of pepperoni.
That's enough, Darren.
Sorry. We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10.
Pizza.
Coming out of the timeout, compliments of the Eagles of Roane County, trying to get some of their personnel lined out for their second string. And I believe we're set to go here. Trying to find a number of the quarterback. You got a number on that, Cat?
Number 8.
Number 8 it is. It's Tyson
Pena.
Ooh, Pena.
He is a sophomore.
Hand off to the tailback.
Air ball's on the ground.
And the Raiders
that
fall on it. Man, the Eagles had an opportunity right there. I don't think anybody knew it was on the ground.
I was going to say Ligon was really close to it, but he just
he's like he was surprised.
Yeah.
Is that the ball?
Yep.
Yeah. Loss of 3, going to be second down and 13 for the Raiders.
Back to the scoreboard. AA number 2 Polka pulls out a win, 14-12 over Logan.
Wow. All right, here we go. Trying to get ironed out, the Raiders are. Single wing, strong to the right, single receiver out wide to the right. Pena. Under center.
And off to Walker.
Up the middle he goes. He gets a couple.
Still got Walker and Harper in the backfield for the Raiders.
They credit him with a 3-yard gain, so back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 for the Raiders.
There's 2 freshmen and a sophomore in there in the backfield.
Looks like Jackson Short and Cooper Shingler might be done for the evening for the Eagles.
3rd and 10 come out the Raiders.
Under 6 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Shane, I'm trying to stay out of your way so you
You're
can see,
doing great, buddy.
Pena under center.
And off to Harper.
Harper's got it, and he's going to be wrapped up, consumed. And falls ahead to the 11.
Going to be 4th down.
So 4th and 9 for the Raiders. What number 21 for Braxton County? He's a little rascal, isn't he?
Mr. Stout.
Mr. Stout. Cute as a button out there he is.
That's a word you don't hear much on the football field.
Yeah, I don't think he likes that.
He didn't hear me.
Okay.
And the Raiders are going to be punting for the first time tonight. It's
no, they're going to get a first down.
Yep.
And Ethan might run it back for a touchdown.
He's down inside the 10.
All for nothing.
They'll have a automatic first down.
Yep.
He smoked him too.
Mowry got into the kicker. Right off the edge. And some say, well, he got blocked into him. Nope, he didn't get the angle. He should have went right into the front, and he went right for him. So that's going to be a Raider first down. Once they get it stepped off here.
Taking him a little bit to figure out where to spot that thing.
He's going sideways.
He's tired, boys. He's run a bunch.
Yes, he is. So that takes the ball all the way out to the 26.5-yard line. And the Raiders ready to go back to work on offense.
Start with a fresh set.
Pena, the quarterback, 5'9", 130-pound sophomore. Single wing. And here we go. Pena under center. Snap comes back. Handoff. Harper up the A-gap. He gets about a yard.
Nathan Heater, freshman, makes that tackle. Number 79.
I looked up and I saw Connor Facemeyer.
74.
Clear back in the secondary back here. And I'm like, wonder how did he get clear back there? He may have thought someone else had the ball.
Coverage.
He's in coverage.
He's in coverage.
And he's starting from the line.
Hey, whatever it takes.
All right, here we go. 3:24 and rolling. Pena under center. Snap, Harper up into the secondary. He gets about 4.
Brought down by Mowry, Cunningham, and Heater again.
I'd say they'll be tickled to death just to keep it simple right here and chew the rest of this clock up.
Yeah, it's under 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's under 3 minutes.
Rolling it is. Eagles trail 57-6. Going to fall to 1-6 on the season. 3 games for the Eagle seniors remain. And we got whistles.
Roll it.
Roll it.
Roll it, he said.
Yep. Snap comes back. Harper trying to get the edge. And he gets caught and wrapped up, thrown down in front of the Raider bench.
I'll tell you what. Adam Smith showed a little bit of speed there, coming off that line, getting to that running back.
He's got a lot of playing time this year, and that young man, he's trying to get better.
That was a first down run for the Raiders. Keeps their drive rolling. They're at nearly 2 minutes now.
Some of these fellows have gotten forced into, because of low numbers,
Sure.
having to play some positions and do some things. So.
That can only help for the years to come.
That's right.
Single receiver to the right. Pena hand off Harper again. Cuts
Nice
back.
cut back.
Yep, still churning across the 40.
Gain of about 3, close to 4.
Marking him down at the 41. So it is a gain of 4. Going to be second down and 6. Under a minute 30 to go. Here in the 4th on the rolling continuous clock.
It's hard to believe that boy was in middle school last year. 6'1", almost 180. He don't run the ball like a freshman, does he?
Negative. Nearing the 1 minute mark. Pena under center. 6 on the game clock. Snap comes back. Harper again. Trying to find some running room. Runs into Ligon and is pulled ahead for 2. So it'll be third down and 3. And that takes us under a minute to go. Guys, I'm amazed. This game has taken less time than most of the others that started at 7.
Mm-hmm.
We're not at 10 minutes yet, and we're at 42 seconds remaining in the contest.
Well, you got to think, too, that the ball's been kept on the ground a ton.
A ton. Yes.
Yeah, 452 yards of ton.
Yeah.
That's a ton.
Pena under center should be the last play of the game. He was under the guard. He finally got under the center, and he takes a knee. And, folks, that's going to do it. This game is in the books. There's 14 on the play clock, 25 on the game clock. And that is it. The Roane County Raiders extend their winning ways. And your Braxton County Eagles fall tonight 57-6. The final here at Roane County, and they fall to 1-6. Stay tuned. We've got the Mark LaRose Ford Players of the Game and Post-Game Show coming up after a few words from our sponsors here at your home for the Eagles, the Boss 97 FM.